Okay, let's go.
All Over the Place podcast. Y'all in the pre-show right now, just so y'all know. We starting in 5 minutes, but we got to finish this pre-show out.
Yeah, Deon likes to have all this
Jeez.
And he used to work for
Bills are the Bills the best team? Well, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we talk about that tonight. We figure out who likes the Bills. It's music, man.
Oh,
something,
you know what? You're right.
Yeah, that's why I try to tell you. You try to do all that shit. Phone. You ain't got no music on. You try to remember all that shit. No, not that hard. You're going super hard.
No, don't go that hard. All right, we give him something. I got stuff. No, for real, I got stuff.
Something light, man. It's something real light, man.
What you want? What's real life?
It's something real light is some goes on. We got a lot of times we just don't understand.
Y'all getting me crazy. Don't comment, y'all. Not yet, anyway. Well, he gonna say the comment, but
go ahead, man.
We in the pre-show, y'all.
They might have something about the pre-show they want to talk about.
All right. See, there you go, acting crazy.
I gotta watch them out. Where they get the rest is something on there.
I'm putting them up now. Jesus Christ. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy this. But
it's something like you ain't gotta take them all.
Yeah, just something.
Watch, let me see.
I don't even know what this song is. But I know I got other stuff I gotta do for the next 3 minutes.
Go ahead, wait a little bit.
Hey, make sure y'all understand it's only 7:27. We don't start till 7. I don't even know what this is.
Oh yeah, I know what that is, Click. Oh yeah.
I got stuff to do. So Bills, best team in the league?
Dallas. I think Dallas is better than Bills.
Wow, you jumping
and
out
I'm a
there.
Redskin fan.
You doing too much. But
okay, I'm a Redskin fan.
We're gonna talk about it in about 3
but
minutes.
I think Dallas has the best, most balanced team in the league. Oh shit!
Thank you.
Jesus.
Cut him up a little bit.
Oh shit!
We coming on at 7:30, y'all.
We on now.
2 minutes. Should Del Rio get fired? That's that tonight.
Man.
They right to it.
Say it.
You said what was them quarterbacks you said? Slugs of the week?
Slugs of the week. Jack Del Rio done turned into Vanessa Del Rio.
The freak jump.
You better call some fuck blitzes or something. Better call some blitzes. Tie them heads up.
This man has lost his mind. Donald, what's your name? Heineke.
See, one thing about refs.
I hope y'all enjoyed y'all weekend, man.
See, listen, long weekend. Ooh, the Freemans did something big.
Oh my God, we got to call them.
Ooh,
them Freemans did something real big.
Jesus Christ of mine. They smacked us around real good this weekend. They're spinning around. Shit. They pulled some mafia shit off for real. They're spinning around. What that little thing where everybody's spinning? I mean, Ashley Alexander.
You know what? We should have called
we gonna get that joint. We gonna get a 360 joint. We gonna hit the joint all over the place.
Yeah, we gotta do 360 joint.
This the ghetto all over the place. This the ghetto joint.
Hey, they coming in. Make sure y'all keep coming in. Make sure y'all share it out because we getting started in about a minute, y'all.
Just a few instructions before you get started. Share it out, y'all.
Yeah, share it out, man. We getting ready to have some fun, man. 2 hours. Slink and Deon All Over the Place podcast. We just getting ready.
Live. 100 shows. 100 shows. What you know. Natural flows. 100 shows. Stacks and racks.
What we got for entertainment?
Uh-oh. Who we got for entertainment? BMF. Stop bullshitting with that young nigga. 50 Cent, stop playing with that boy. What the Vinci Code or whatever.
Yeah.
And we get back to that though. That young nigga, man. Get me right in the film. We're gonna film. Hey, let's go, man. Let's go on to the show, man. Go back. Close them on out, y'all.
Hey man, look, this is what we doing tonight for all our new viewers. This is the All Over the Place podcast every Monday, every Thursday. Slink and Deon. I am Deon, and he is
Slink. Check your local listings. Share the page. Also follow us.
Please do.
At All Over the Place The official All Over the Place podcast.
Yes. At Gmail, y'all can hit us up, or you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So we're on YouTube tonight. So we're getting ready to get this show
going
started.
to Spotify. We're going to Spotify and all that too.
Yeah.
One share already? Is that a share?
Yeah, that is a share.
Somebody hit the share. Thanks for the one share off the breakaway.
Thanks for the one share, man. Make sure y'all share us out, because now it's time.
It's showtime.
Welcome to the show, Lace and Lane. What's up? Welcome to the show, my man Ray. What's up? Welcome to the show, Risha. What's up? Welcome to the show, girl. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, 58. What's up? Welcome to the show, Stanton Road. What's up? Welcome to the show, Stanton Turn. Welcome to the show, boy. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, Wheeler Road. What's up? Welcome to the show.
Welcome, y'all, to the All Over the Place podcast, man. It's Monday night. Hope y'all had a great weekend.
We're live.
Live.
As Big D would say, DeMarco Soto, rest in peace, big boy.
Man, I went to Shooters earlier, man.
Oh yeah, Shooters.
Chris was in there, man. He was talking crazy, but that's my man though.
Shooters high quality.
Shooters, man. Chris gets a little upset about people, man. But
high quality, they got high quality stuff in shoes. They've been around for over 20 years, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I know they've been around for over 20 years. Probably, you don't want to get people's numbers wrong. Hey, Monica. How you doing? Michael Belly, listen, let's get right to it. Oh, man.
That's Mariah. That's exactly who that is.
Oh, we got to bring her in there. Can't do baby girl like that. He want to cut her out.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Where you calling from? Hello, young lady.
What is your name? Man, we about to get you off the show. You off the show already.
No, you're doing good. You're doing just fine. Relax yourself and how you doing? Gather yourself. See, one thing about being on a live show, it's easy to call in, but it takes an audio skill to be able to talk in front of multitudes of people. So what are you calling in to talk about?
What are you talking about?
How you feel? Talk about what? Oh, okay. That's a great topic.
Standards for teenagers.
That's a great topic. So when you say standards, do you talk about?
This is my daughter, y'all. This is my Mariah.
Now, why would you tell me?
Because, man.
But nobody knew that.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Mariah.
You don't have to do that. Let her get her voice apart for you.
Go ahead and burn.
She's the voice for the teens. You were speaking about teens and their values or standards. You said standards, right? Oh. Right.
Makeup. Everybody.
Right. And what grade are you in?
I'm in 8th grade.
Okay. You're in 8th grade. You're going to graduate. Go to high school. So you're the last year of junior high. Okay, go ahead.
But yeah. And then, well, me and Miss Stephanie, we just came back from Ultra. That makeup was expensive.
Right.
All I got was a lip gloss and a mascara, and that was $33.
Right. Well, usually you can tell by the cost of things, which in life sometimes, which will separate kind of like the age bracket, because something that's not 50 cents or a quarter or $1, $2 usually isn't for kids. It's something that's 40 or 50 or $60 is usually for adults. So that's one way to actually see the difference between something that's for a child. Because kids all wear makeup now. What you said, 12, 13?
She's 13. She's about 13. To be 14 on Saturday.
Okay, yeah. And one thing, you're right about that, trying to fit inside a culture war. No, that's real business, because you got to listen to what she's saying, because we do have kids. Some kids get bullied like that for the way they look or going to school and being intimidated by other girls or other boys who quote unquote say you're supposed to look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And
that's what they just had on Facebook
Right.
because it was a
Right.
whistleblower
right.
who said that that's what they were doing.
It's a big deal. And with women young. Now I'm gonna tell you something, caller number one. I'm not gonna reveal your name because you're anonymous caller and I want you to be able to speak and your voice be heard. But the difference between now and then, people do things a lot earlier in life opposed to 20 years ago because things are faster. Now, young ladies are wearing eyelashes and makeup and lipstick, but they didn't wear all that when I was coming up.
Uh-huh.
They just, you might have got some Vaseline on your lips just so they won't be japped or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you know,
okay.
they would.
Mariah, we gonna holler at you.
Oh,
you got to go, man. Go to bed. Right. Don't watch this show.
Oh Lord, he don't want you.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
I appreciate.
Okay, bye, Mariah. Love you.
I appreciate you for calling in.
Bye. Thank you for taking my call.
No problem.
All right, bye, Mariah.
I thought that.
We gonna have a nice night. Yeah, we on for 2 hours. Bye.
I thought that was a real good point she made, though. If sometimes you gotta kind of like.
She want to wear all this different stuff, man.
No, we're not speaking about her because I don't want to make it about her. I want to make it about
the team,
kids her age, because a lot of them are going through a lot of different things, especially males and females. Males are going through 13 between 15, where they actually start having sex. In some areas where poverty is high stricken, you got kids 13, 14 to take Percocets. So you got to look at what you're really working with. If you go in some neighborhoods where it's poverty stricken, Edgewood, Brentwood, Saratoga, Willow Road, or areas where, now don't get me wrong, when I say poverty stricken, I mean based on the status quo.
Yeah.
People get into things a little faster in urban areas like that opposed to middle class area. If you live on the Gulf Coast, you're 13-year-old, she gets a ride to school. Shorty might have to catch 2 buses to get to school.
It is a different.
Ward 8. So it's different. Economics plays a big difference in a lot of kids' life. And some kids don't have supporting parents. Some kids get raised by their grandmas. These kids got so much they up against now because, hey, Mike, how you doing? Everything is so different. Yeah, but, Michael Belly did, listen, Michael Belly, I have to be honest with y'all, to me,
Eric Johnson was at it.
Dallas Cowboys look like clearly the best team in the NFC.
You gotta calm down, man.
I'm just saying to me. And
in the NFC, what?
In the NFC, period. In the AFC.
They better than the Bucks?
Yeah, they're better than the Bucks.
Come on, man.
The Bucks just got gutted. We forgot about when they get gutted too by the Rams. They got this. One thing about the Bucks secondary is suspect. So let's talk about, when you say the Bucks, you think about Tom Brady. The Bucks had one of the weakest secondaries, and now it's a receivers game.
It's true.
People starting to realize you got to have receivers on both sides, a solid tight end, and you
have to have a solid tight end.
You can get away with a mediocre slot man, but if you got a good tight end, one of them has to complement the other. You see what I'm saying? Right now, Dallas Cowboys clearly are better than San Francisco. They're better than Seattle. They're better than the Saints. They're better than Carolina. To me, they're better than Tampa Bay.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying, to me, the only team.
Did Tampa Bay beat them, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so they can't be beat better than them.
I'm not saying that we're talking about overall. We're not talking about head-to-head. We're talking about head-to-head. We're talking about their records are the same, 4-1.
Okay.
And the loss that the Bucks took was much more worse than the loss of the Cowboys. The Cowboys lost by 2 points. True. And they beat one of the hottest teams in the league right now, which is the Chargers, which they're talking about. Herbert is looking like sherbet out that motherfucker. Man, he is frying shit. We're going to get into that later on, but right now, we're going to come up with prayers up, man. Let's do our prayers up.
Yeah, we got to do prayers up early, man.
We lost a hell of a guy over the weekend.
Tim Dale Williams.
Timothy Dale Williams, great brothers.
Prayers up to that whole family during the Williams family.
Everybody know him as Dad. Original Riggs Parker, 634 Nicholson Street was the address. He grew up right across from me. My history with Tim goes back 50 years.
Wow.
Goes back 50 years with.
So y'all was friends when y'all was kids?
He's friends with his kids. We played in each other's houses. I could run in his house. He could run in mine. And back in that time, everybody in the neighborhood knew each other. Well, you can go in people's houses
And it wasn't no problem.
Yeah, now you gotta stay up front home. Matter of fact, stay in a car. These motherfuckers got so many guns. You don't bring that shit. You know, you be lucky now who you can invite to your house because things have not magnified.
Yeah,
Yes, magnified. It's done got aggressively towards another culture, which and that is just in DC now. It's in a lot of other cities like Chicago, New York, Philadelphia.
That's what they bringing.
Yeah, Baltimore.
Yeah. Big shout out to we did have a show on Friday night. It was just a recording, y'all, but we will be broadcasting live. It was a Stop the Violence
rally. It was supposed to be a rally with the youth and some of the top activists.
In Emory Heights, y'all.
In Emory Heights, which Emory Heights and Riggs Park are going through a little dilemma now with the youngins, and we losing youngins on a daily basis, man. 15 all the way up. We done had so many guys get killed, man, about really nothing. And y'all and Deon, where y'all got to calm down.
Man, we got to calm down. We
have to
really have to calm down.
Well, I don't think at the rate we going, I don't think we're gonna calm down, but I think they definitely gonna have to put them guns down.
Man, look, when we met up, we was in Riggs.
Right.
I was sitting in front of the field. I was surprised because they was playing soccer on the field. Now, when I was coming up, we'd have probably had a bonfire. Francis Rucker would have been out there, the cheerleaders, 75, 85, 95, 110. We'd have, like, everybody would have been together.
Well, Friday nights, you're speaking. Let's just talk about the capacity. Okay, when we was up, me and Deon was up Riggs Playground Friday night before we went to the conference.
Yep.
At 6 o'clock. Now, 6 o'clock, anybody know anything about Washington, D.C. or Riggs Park? Friday at 6 o'clock in Riggs Park.
We was at practice.
No, let's talk about the capacity of people.
Oh, yeah. The people was up there.
No, the people on the whole playground.
Yeah.
On the basketball court, up top, on the side, on the field, on all the streets. What's up, Lundy? How you doing?
Lundy?
Prayers up for you too, my man. Yeah, prayers up for you. I'm glad you're tuning in, my man. He's another brother guy. God was blessed enough. He got shot in the head and survived. God, man, every time you get shot in, you know you survive.
Praise the Lord, man.
Praise the Lord, man. Let me tell you, man, that
Eric Johnson, we praying for your mom, man.
Oh, man, Eric, I didn't know that. She's in the hospital. We prayers up for Miss Johnson, man.
Yeah,
just send prayers up, man. Good God, oh, how's she doing, Eric? Damn, I know that's a big blow there. That's true.
Man, prayers up to KK and her whole family with Louis DeWell, Steve Strange.
Yeah, we're still waiting for some service information. We haven't received any. I'm sure she would. I don't know if we still was waiting for resources to try to, doing much better. I promise you. Yeah, that's, you know, but one thing about stuff like that. What's up, Chris? Oh, my man, Crisco. That's my man right there, man. I can't tell you a story. Yeah, that's Crisco. That's my man right there. We got a long bond, and he's off on Nita Street.
Okay. Well, my grandmother lived there.
Right, at the top. He lived up there by Randy Coke now.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the youngest. No, I think he got another younger brother.
Chris, if he was at the top of the hill, that was like Irvin and all them was up there.
Yeah, Urban them New Jacks. Okay. See, they're considered New Jacks.
What, didn't Tate live on Nita Street? I think he did.
Yes, he did.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was at the wedding too.
Oh.
For Bud wedding. We got to talk about Bud wedding, man. Oh my God. We're going to have him on Thursday.
Yeah. We're going to come out. When we come out of prayers up, we're going to talk about
Brian Freeman wedding.
Also, the 3 weddings that happened this year, mega epic events, starting with Michael Badney's wedding.
Michael Badney's wedding.
Then moving to
Is wedding.
Is wedding. Then we moving to, and then Shorty, the youngest, Mike just topped it off.
Crazy.
He topped it off with a show, man. It was, oh my God.
Man, let me tell you, they had Crash there. I seen Cardo there, man. It was so many friends. Sandlots.
Slim, them jokers look like the mafia, man.
Tracy,
them jokers
Tracy
like
Lee.
Man, they look like the mafia. I was so mad. I said, oh my God, I know I should be in that mom. I felt like JJ. Remember when JJ moved our table? Talking about, man, I'm supposed to be right here. JJ just moved his chair on our table. Like,
JJ was sitting at our table. Yeah,
he was. Yeah, he was sitting at our table. He just moved over to our table. Talking, shit, I'm supposed to be at this table. But you know, a lot of things in weddings where a lot of people want to sit at certain tables with certain people because they feel they're going to have more fun at that table. But usually when the wedding planner plans it, they put the right people at the right Take. I think they've been doing a good job with that.
What's happening, Renee?
What's up, Renee? How you doing,
That's
man?
my man, Riggs Park.
Yeah, that's Riggs Park. That's on Nita Street.
That's Riggs Park.
Yeah, that's to the right. He about 2 or 3 doors up.
Prayers up to Craig Thomas. That's my man. I think we're going to do something on Thursday. He's going to have a memorial at Oak Creek. So I'll be there Thursday before the show.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know.
Oh, okay.
While we live. But yeah, I will be there.
It's
prayers up to Chicken Wing family too.
Right. Prayers up to Chicken Wing. Northeast Trinidad, Chicken Wing. Long-time survivor of
Hey Tish.
Hey Tish of BOP. That was a good question of yesterday too, Tish. I was thinking about you maybe go home and get books out and shit. Start looking. Man, see, I want to get when people ask me stuff, I know she respect my opinion. So I said, wait a minute, let me start freestyling. And I went home and start looking up stuff. And I'm gonna give her because I didn't want to type all that on the internet. But she asked me, which was a good question too. Since we all over the place, we can do that.
Yo.
She talked about a Tahoe, a Escalade, and a Denali.
You on my top 3?
No, she talked. There you go, stealing the show.
Oh, my bad.
She talked about those 3 and trying to figure out why and what.
So what is the question?
The question one out of those 3 trucks, which one would you think is the best pick and why? And then
Escalade off the break. That's a caddy.
That's the answer I gave, but I'm just telling you the question. But you know, when people hear the answer, they want to know. She wanted to know because by her being a female, she wanted to go a little bit more in depth of the reason why Escalade is better than Denali and this. Yeah, the Ravens and the Colts tonight.
Oh, the Ravens are playing tonight. I'm going to Ravens. Clearly,
I got the Colts. I'll take
$2. How much I owe you right now?
4. We'll take.
So I'll take the whole 4, and then make it 8.
Yeah.
All right. So.
I
heard it here first.
But no.
You're taking the Colts for 4.
That's
what you said.
No. I like the Colts with the points.
What's the point? All right. What's
7.5.
Okay,
so getting 7.5. I'm not just taking no Colts over the Ravens.
Okay, so
Baltimore.
Can we go for $4? Ravens gonna beat them by 8 points.
Yeah, you got 8. I got 7.5
for $4.
What she say? Which one? What she say? Which one is best quality and quantity? Well, you know, Escalade is better than all.
Man, Escalade is better than all.
But then you ask that same question to a GMC person, and he gonna say
something else.
He gonna say Denali.
Well, Ford too, because I have an Expedition.
Well, we know that's at the bottom between. The
Expedition run good.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not. Those right there are really. Expedition is more of a truck. Those are SUVs.
That's what they say about Ford. Found on road dead. I found that out. Yeah, my best friend told me that.
Yeah.
Ford is all right, man. Y'all get crazy.
Well, Ford has came a long way. Let's say that a lot of people are.
They make good trucks.
A lot of SVC. Expedition.
Hey, Erica, you gotta calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Well, the Expedition, Deon saved some money on that one. You know what I'm saying? You know, Deon looking to save some money.
Here's the crazy part.
Well, you save about $15,000 on. You say if you go right now buy Expedition, brand new, which is the bottom end of. No, I'm talking about because you got Navigator. You got Expedition, then you got Navigator.
Because you got the Lincoln, yeah.
Right, the Lincoln. And then you got Chevy, Buick, Chevy, GMC, and Cadillac.
Slink. That's the first American car I ever bought in my life.
I know you had a BMW, you had all that, but you know, well,
it really upset me because I really didn't want it, but I bought it anyway.
Well, I don't like. But hey, what's up, Sharon? I don't really like
Sharon Jackson.
I don't really like. American cars.
So you're not gonna go with Chevy?
No, I don't really like American cars. But if I had to buy one, I would buy a Cadillac.
I would probably go with a Cadillac.
But now
I had a man. I still can't believe.
Now let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. This is a car that I want everybody to take a look at, and I'm gonna tell you something. This joint is bad.
Which one is that?
The joint is the Genesis truck. Did you see that joint?
Nah, I ain't never seen that.
The Genesis truck. The Genesis truck looks like a Bentley truck. If you just see it go down the street.
You know what? That's a Hyundai jump.
That's
them
Hyundais
make you think.
We get to that. The Kia
Tell you right. You know, them Jones is vicious.
Yeah, they all those cars.
Nah, them Jones look good.
All those cars come with 100 on 100,000 miles. Get bumper to bumper, 100,000 miles. That's another thing about those cars. They have great warranties.
Just give me the Bentley
Listen,
truck.
you seen it?
How much the Bentley truck cost?
She's seen it. That truck that I'm telling you about. Everybody go,
like a Jag truck.
Everybody go. That's what it looks like. And they're like,
but they like knock off though. Hyundai and all them, man.
No. You got to look at it. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't like those cars for me, but though I still can't say that they're not good cars. You're also talking.
So would you buy a Hyundai over a Mercedes?
No. No, I wouldn't buy. I wouldn't buy it for me. But I would buy it if I was buying. I just brought one for my wife. Yeah, those cars. Listen, you got to realize those cars have excellent warranty packages. Got some of the best warranty packages. A lot of people don't even remember the Saturn. You remember
what?
You don't remember the Saturn car?
I remember the Saturn, but
this man is
who's
crazy.
Gonna buy that? Well, Joey bought one. Joey actually bought one.
Yeah, I'm trying to say. Well,
he got a Saturn truck.
The new Bronco is different. They brought the Bronco back.
The new Bronco does look.
They also nice.
I wouldn't buy one.
Civic history. That you're right. SVC history. What you talking about, Monica? What you call the SVC history?
What's that?
I think she was talking about
service.
Yeah, service history. Oh, she was talking about the new car.
Yeah, she's saying that the service matters. Okay.
Yeah, if you go get a car, and especially, and it also depends on car purchasing now on where you at in your life. You know, you got rid of the kids, or you got a couple kids, you need something for room, or just something like that. You can't just go out and buy a motherfucking Corvette, 3 kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff. My mom had Saturns. Yeah, Saturn was
the Eddie Bauer edition was like that, Monica.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, like
Saturn's was one of the first cars that came out with that $100,000. I mean, not 100,000.
100,000 miles.
100,000 mile warranty.
So if you can trade in your car right now, we ain't gonna get into what it is, but if you can trade in your car right now, what would you get?
Well, right now my car is worth more than what I paid for it because of right now cars have went up, I think 30%.
In real life?
Yeah, in real life, like 20 to 30%. So if you got a car worth $12,000, it's actually worth $15,000 to $16,000 now because
I hope my Expedition is.
It might be. It might be, but it's also busy. Moment time in the car, you can't be going there, open the car, all these motherfucking lights, red lights, engine lights, brake lights. Shit, I tell you, man, I got a
electrical problems.
Man, I got the motherfucking car overnight, man. Motherfucker look like a pinball machine, all that shit, lights everywhere. Man, what the fuck? Oh, don't worry about that light. Man, shit, I got to worry about brake light on, engine lights, CVC light. I said, man, this motherfucker car look like a pinball machine.
Mine don't. Yeah. Jeep or Subaru? I'm gonna go with Jeep.
I'm gonna go with Subaru over Jeep. Yeah, I'm gonna take.
Why
Subaru.
though?
I think Subaru is better than Jeep. I think
Jeep
Subaru
make good cars.
Jeep make good cars, but
they're American though.
I would take Subaru over Jeep. I think
for what? Security?
Well, no, Subaru has a long history of long miles. They're not that expensive. They're supposed to be.
I don't even know what I said, Tish. Just don't. What did I say, Tish? And you saying no, it's not. I don't even know what you're saying.
Yeah,
we gonna call you tonight, Tish, because you ain't gonna get me in like you did Thursday.
Well, one of the top things that happened over the weekend is I went with my family. Oh, man.
We gotta talk about that. Wayne Green, there go our guy.
Oh Lord, he the guy that told me, man, I ain't know y'all when you on the money. I'm just sitting here, but Wayne, we appreciate you.
Wayne, man, it's Monday night, man.
We'll talk. Yo,
Greg, we can ready call you because you gotta talk to us about that wedding.
Y'all had that motherfucking gangster affair, Greg. Greg, he was like,
Greg was
looking like an Irishman. He looked like,
a leprechaun in
that
it.
Motherfucker was looking like a motherfucker. God, that Green was.
He
Slim,
was clean.
Why you put up my favorite color, man?
Jack.
What's up, boy? What's up, big boy? How you doing? He holding Lamont down. That's a Lamont veteran. He been around forever. Good guy.
Yeah.
Jeeps. Yeah, you like Jeeps.
All right.
See, it all depends on. She was talking.
He said my Ford isn't worth that much. You gotta calm down, Tish. It might be. I'm about to get rid of it anyway because I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna get until I get it.
What they were talking about, cars have increased. One of the reasons why they increased because the new cars they're not able to get enough chips for the new car.
You're right about that.
So that's what made the price of cars go up because demand. You heard about the man that brought a car. Let's just use this for example. He brought the car for $40,000. Went to pick the car.
$40,000.
And we just using that as a number. He paid more than that.
Go ahead.
He brought a car for $40,000. When he went to Joan to pick the car up, they said the car wasn't ready. So when the car actually was ready, it was 6 months later. And then when he came to pick the car up, they told him that the car, they had to renegotiate the price because the price that you brought the car is no longer, that contract is void. What's up, B? Yeah, we talking about the Cowboys. Yeah, we
didn't get that.
Well, Cowboys.
We gonna get into sports,
well,
but y'all got to slow down on the Cowboys.
We're gonna talk about phony baloney like the Raiders. The Raiders been faking all the time. Gruden said that bullshit. Talking about, man, look at the man lips.
Man, we gotta talk about them Chiefs. Yeah. Nah, we gotta talk about them Chiefs.
Man, the Chiefs look like thieves out that they looking like Indians out that motherfucker. They ain't looking like them Chiefs out that motherfucker. Man, the Chiefs, man, Mahomes out there twitching and all that sidearm shit. I told y'all didn't believe
switching.
Rick
they
Brown.
go, man, Rick Brown.
Look, it happened in Rockville. He had to pay the manufacturer's price additional $5,000.
He tripping.
Well, that's what they said, but he said he negotiated it down to $2,000.
Okay. Make sure y'all share out the podcast, man.
Share the page, share it to your people, your cousin over.
It's 8:00, so we almost up. We almost up against a break.
Okay.
But we not up against.
Okay, let me. We got to get. I got my phone done failed, and
we'll get that in a minute.
Yeah, we get that. But let's.
Because we got word on the street, we got relationship stuff. We got to get early tonight.
What is the word on the street? You better get the word on the street because you got a lot of sports to talk about, man.
The word on the street right now is Blue Da Vinci.
Who is Blue Da Vinci?
I think that's somebody. That's one of like the guy's minions or something like that.
What you talking about? He's an original BMF.
I think he's a original BMF. I think he was one of the first rappers with them.
Oh, okay.
So he know the intertwine or
so
all that.
So he was with the circle then.
But he's telling 50 he got to slow down a little bit.
Which means slow down on production.
He got to calm down or whatever he's talking about. He got to calm down. That's basically what I read.
So you saying that
now Greg then jumped out there and said the man a rat.
Okay, now that's out there. That's word on the street.
That's word on the street. We ain't gonna say it's
just
word on the
man
street.
Ain't no good. Okay, all right. I don't know the guy, but that information. If they see one thing about what is
okay. So what's a rat? That's somebody that's snitching, or that's just somebody that's doing too much.
Yeah, that's somebody that's actually cooperated with the authorities inside a case to get time off or just to advance some type of personal gains.
Okay.
Or maybe they didn't want to do the time they was getting. If I'm Curry catch a charge and I say
you start saying names.
I say Deon, I got it from Deon. That's what they,
why would you do something like that?
Well, I'm trying to, my girl, I'm worrying about niggas fucking girls. Niggas worrying about niggas telling that girl, motherfucker, pull up in your girl house. Where you at? I done seen some motherfuckers calling. What you doing? What the fuck I'm doing? This dude answer the phone. You don't want to call. And that dude answer, man. I'm telling you, man, dude started slam. I done seen dude slam phones in prison and hit the dude in the head with the phone. Yeah. Man, that
joke on Baby Boy. Remember when Snoop called the house and Baby Boy picked the phone?
Man, I done seen some guys.
You got my girl pregnant? He went with all that.
I seen some guys get on the phone. What's up? Call the house. And the kid.
All right, you call real quick. I'm gonna say hello. All right.
No, you.
Hello. I'm gonna be the dude at the house. Hello.
No, you don't answer first. This is how you get to you.
Okay.
What happened is the dude called his house, and he got 2 kids. They're younger kids.
Okay.
The daughter answered the phone.
Okay.
So when he say, "Hey, talk to his daughter for 5 minutes. Go get mommy. I gotta tell mommy something." Say, "Mommy not here." What you mean, mommy not here? Yeah, mommy not here. Oh, go get your aunt. Yeah, get your aunt, Dick. Tell your auntie I said come in so she can deliver this man. Auntie not here. What the fuck? Who you in there with? Your brother there? Yeah. Is your where your mother? Mommy not here. Who you here? I'm here with mommy's friend. What? What the fuck?
And then he hit you the job.
Huh?
Hello.
Yeah. What's up?
What's up?
What the fuck you doing at my girl house? Who you, Slim? Who you?
I can't eat.
Who you, Slim? This motherfucker can't do nothing, man. This motherfucker terrible. He want to laugh at everything. Man, listen, it been some dudes. Hey, listen, it been some dudes.
In a fight somebody.
Man, listen, he called that phone.
And man, got calm down.
That's what the dude. When he called the phone, man, dude eating chicken and everything. He said, man, what he told the dude, he said, man, who the fuck is it? He said, man, look here, man. The dude said, man, look here, Shaw, settle the fuck down, man. I'm watching the kids and shit. Man, he said, man, who the fuck you with my woman? He said, man, look here, man, Shaw, I don't know what the fuck, man, look. Ain't they great count your ass in there? Look, this is my woman now. You understand what I'm saying? And matter of fact, I heard you got 10 years left, nigga. This pussy good.
Hey, we too early. We too early.
Man, that's done happened. Dudes done called. And I'm telling you, they got to pick that phone up, man. Dude slam the phone. He go back on the pound, try to stab somebody because he can't handle it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, man.
He should have been on it. Yeah. Listen.
Now
That is a question.
Uh-huh.
That is a very good question. If a girl is in a real good relationship with a guy.
See, we about to get into relationship talk. Go ahead.
We're just going to leave this.
No, just keep on.
If a girl is in a relationship with a guy.
Okay.
And the girl, man, this dude take care of the girl. I mean, they real close. 5 years in. 8 years in. And she know he hustling all the time. She know what he doing. But he got a job. He take care of business. And they get popped. And they give him 10 years. How long do you think a girl would be able to last before outside forces burn that motherfucking pussy?
Man, call in live.
Call in live. What's the average amount of time if the girl's man just got 10 years? How long do you think a woman is going to be able to last before she actually has sex with another man? How long?
You want my answer?
Yeah, I want your answer.
I give him 2 years. I give him 24 months because they're gonna talk, and she might go. Like that's what I'm saying. Call in live, y'all. Rick Brown said a year, and he laughing too.
No, I'm saying that.
Frank said 2 months. Wow,
Well,
Frank, really that quick?
Well, you got to realize you also got to go by the sexual habit that you left her with. How active was y'all? Is she a girl that can go without sex? You gotta know who you're dealing with firsthand. You see
That's what I said, Greg. 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, I'm not saying y'all right or
gonna
wrong.
jump out there.
I'm not saying y'all right or wrong. I'm just saying you got to know who you're dealing with. You talking about the type of woman you will want. I'm talking about average. And look, Shawty, you fucking her every night, 3-4 nights out the week and all that. And you get popped and you leave her with a dripping pussy. Talking about some 2 years. You done lost
As y'all can see, we on one early tonight.
Y'all motherfucking mind. That nigga, man, look, it was a nigga outside your house right now watching your woman. Can't wait till a month for something happen. Wait till you get colon cancer or something. That nigga start fixing the furnace and everything over there. Man, I'm trying to tell you, this is what dudes do, man.
Man,
you got guys. Yeah, listen, put that up there. What she say?
She said she got to hold it. We might got a call.
We got one.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
I got it.
It's right there. Man, all over the place podcast. We got our first caller. Who was that?
Oh, we got Dog from the mom.
He on.
Go ahead, Dog. Dog.
You with
Yo, what it do?
What's happening?
What it do?
Ain't nothing. Hey, look, hey, Deon, man, you gotta stop being so green, man.
Yeah.
I'm the greenest guy in the world, man.
Hey, look, man, once them goddamn batteries on that vibrator, that shit ain't gonna last too long, man. Them bitches gonna fuck.
Yeah.
You put it this way: if a girl went to jail, how long does it take you to go get some pussy?
Yeah.
Dog, you gotta calm down, man.
No, he giving it up. He giving it up. He just being honest.
No, you being honest though, but I'm with it. So how long? Well, what?
He's saying, Dog saying, man, listen, if you're in an active relationship and you with a woman, now I'm gonna say this. I think a good woman can last a year.
But that's about it.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you different. A good woman can last a year. A great woman could do 2. Somewhere around 18 months, I mean, her pussy gonna be dripping. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, Slim? Dude.
You left her with a dick at it.
Right.
So if we ask, you just asked the reverse. That's what Quay
That's what Quay said. Ask the question, how long do you think? Well, we know a man, we're not, see, one thing, a man can be with somebody and it don't mean nothing.
True.
Absolutely nothing. See, that's the difference between a woman and a man.
A dude gonna go out and blast off.
Yeah, a man can fuck 4 girls and forget all their names. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit is over with.
So, man, what's that, bro? I forgot that bitch name. But see, a woman can't, you know what I mean, unless it's a superior hoe. You talking about difference in level. You talking about superior hoe. Fuck 4 niggas. So, man, you see that nigga before? You know what I'm saying? You talking about
man, what the night.
No, listen, go ahead, Dick.
Don't let your girl be going to the gym and shit like that. That shit, she might last a couple months. There's already a nigga at the gym that she already looking at anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you something else my uncle told me.
Man,
Both of y'all, listen, man. If your wife buy you something, you better wear it. Because 9 times out of 10, she seen it look good on another nigga, and she bought it for you.
Right.
So all that, I don't like that shit. I ain't. If she get you some cologne, nigga, you better wear it because you smell it on a nigga at work.
Yeah,
I'm telling you how it works.
You got to put that English lavish shit on it. You know what I'm saying? Cut grass and that shit or something. You know what I'm saying? Go to the gym and that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cologne is used for different stuff. So everybody wants, is it me young? You know, man, some of that shit you can cut grass in, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, because when I brought that Jordan shit, I went to play ball and that shit. I was shooting that shit from everywhere. I had the Jordan cologne. I was shooting threes like a motherfucker. You know? Hey, dog, man, thanks for calling in, man. I appreciate your time, man. And we'll let you know. I'll go live tomorrow, let you know where you stand with the picks.
Oh, man, I'm looking good, man.
Okay.
I'm looking good.
Okay.
Right.
You might be the man. All right.
Listen, that was
our first call.
Listen, man, let me tell y'all something. When we start talking like this, if you want to be anonymous, just talk. I'm not going to call no names because sometimes you might want to get a point off.
I will call your name, though.
Sometimes you might, no, you can't because somebody might not want you. You trying to cancel culture, motherfucker.
We got to talk about that, too.
Dave Chappelle, motherfucker.
We got to talk about that. You know what? We can get into that right now. Because, all right, we get into entertainment news. So, Dave Chappelle just had a show, and he was talking about the LGBTQ community,
right,
as well as the trans. But it's art, like he said. This is art. This is just me doing my job.
Right. All right.
How you feel about that?
Well, to me, to be honest, I don't think you can not be funny without being who you are. And sometimes
I agree with that.
You gotta when you tell a joke or when you be funny, you just saying stuff because you know people gonna find it to be funny. You're not saying it to hurt nobody's feelings, but a lot of times people like to hear the truth in a joke. The best jokes got truth in them.
True.
So, if you go back to the history of the comedians, the best comedians was so electrifying because they can hold the audience because a lot of the stuff they said was funny, but it was some truth to it. He just tried to water it down so a person won't be offended.
Or laugh at it.
Or won't be offended about what's going on. Because the truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? What is. But nowadays, so many different cultures are protected through laws and structures and different things because people used to fight people or beat people up and all that. So they try to protect people in all kinds of ways.
Well, this was a very deep joke that he said. And I'm going to repeat it. This ain't my joke. This is Dave Chappelle's joke. So Dave Chappelle said that the baby, the rapper, shot a nigga. I'm verbatim. He said he shot a nigga in a Walmart. It didn't disrupt his career at all. But because he called somebody of that LGBTQ,
right, it almost
B word.
Yeah, he got cancel culture too.
He got cancel culture. But they wasn't worried about whatever he did at that Walmart. They more worried about what he said.
Well,
to somebody in that community.
Well, one thing, people of forces to be don't mind self-destruction of blacks or African Americans. They don't mind you self-destructing. They don't mind you selling music that they know is detrimental to your community. You talking about drugs, drugs and pussy and guns and all that because they know for real that million albums that you sell or the million hits you get views, you're going to destroy 10 million thought processes in our community. And that's what it's all about, self-destruction. Well, they had that song back in there, self-destruction.
Yeah, you had it for
self-destruct. You got to listen to that. Some of them songs you got to really listen to because in our community, man, we got so many things that are against us, man. And more than that, we're against each other. So we got a force that's stronger than anything in the world against us, right?
Right.
We got a force. Listen to what I'm saying. We got a force. The powers that be. The powers that be is the wealth car.
Okay.
That's what the powers to be. When I say the powers to be, that's the people with the wealth car. When I say wealth car, that's the people that own everything. Now they're already against us gaining any type of leverage to other ethnic groups. So the best thing to do is keep us down. And when you keep something down, it'll usually eventually get to biting each other, or especially if like crabs. When you put them in that joint, they'll start biting each other just to get to the top. It's the crab syndrome, and that's the same concept they have with our community. So you got drugs, you got alcohol, you got guns. You know, if you think about even think about the violence, Deon, how did all these guns get in our community?
I don't understand it.
And
I really don't.
And these,
because they ain't sneaking them in.
Man, when we were young, it was hard to get a 38 or 9mm. Well, you know, once the 2090s started coming, you know, guns started being, I think, let me just go back and give a little history. I think guns,
so it's not like the movie, what movie was that? Juice. Remember when
Omar
they found
Epps, one gun and
they went to Sweets Joan and then he got a little 22 and he's going to try to blast Tupac and all that.
Where they were showing you how much power he picked up from shooting one dude. See,
that was Tupac because they had the little 38 or whatever.
Once he killed the dude,
that was terrible,
it
man.
Juiced him up. You see what I'm saying? The juice was not him having the power.
He killed Raheem, man. That was his man.
Yeah, but the gun gave him juice. The gun, when he shot it and killed something, it gave him power. It empowered him.
And he ain't never get that gun up.
And he was out of control.
Yeah, he learned that. That was Bishop on the movie, y'all.
And this is what happens in our community today. You get one dude to kill one dude, to shoot one dude.
And then it gets crazy.
Man, if you can kill somebody just for nothing, I ain't talking about self-defense, protecting your family, somebody trying to rape your wife and you kill them or, you know, something like that. I'm talking about just flat out argue with a dude, pull a gun out and kill him. Then you're a ruthless dude. You're a ruthless dude. And what you have done.
But you don't care.
Right. And what you have done is you have lost the value of life because the gun gives people extra, you know, it amps them up.
It amps them up.
Nobody fighting no more. You might, man,
if somebody got a gun, what I'm fighting for?
Listen, I'm going to tell this is a word to the wise. Even if you get into an argument or a dispute with somebody in the supermarket, anywhere, look at their waistline, look at them real good before you start mouthing off because they might be strapped. So before you get yourself all amped up, what the fuck? I ain't going to do a motherfucker. You got to, calm down.
That's what I always
Calm down when somebody say something to you, upset you. Check them out a little bit. Look at their waistline. Look around their T-shirt.
They might got something up under there.
Got that gun on. Say, you want to bark up a tree, man, motherfucker, get you, man. Boom. Just that quick.
And you gone.
And they like,
because they ain't got no value of life.
Right. And they be like, what happened? Well, he shot him in the grocery store, man, because they was arguing over. They done shot people about parking spaces. So, we up on the break.
Yeah, we up on the break, but
man.
That was crazy.
Do something for us, man. But we're going to come back with a lot of sports talk because
we got to hit sports.
Sports is hot right now. Got Wilder looking wilder and wilder. God damn, he was in the wilderness. He the first motherfucker Wilder that was in the wilderness. That man knocked him in the wilderness. We knocked Wilder's dumb ass, knocked his stupid ass out, man. Up there, boys. He was tied in the 4th round. I ain't understand that, man. I ain't understand. I'm talking.
I didn't see any of the fight.
I seen it. I was able to.
What you think about the Redskins then?
We'll get to that. And no wonder Hanneken ain't fuck with Hanneken. Ain't fuck that green bottle up with that stupid looking motherfucker. What a bottle. He ain't even good looking, man. Fuck you, funny looking pie face motherfucker. Up the he won't get a dog by Hanneken. Go on, give me a little something, man.
Oh no.
Ahead,
you
man.
got calmed down, man. All right, look, we up against a break. We're gonna take a little bit. We give y'all some BYB. Some early.
Some new.
Give us about
Like to think that West
60
Side.
seconds. All right. Give us 60, y'all. We
I ain't see y'all in a minute. Let me work my show though, my nigga. I got everybody. Let me work though. Don't say it big. You ain't girl, just know that it gets better with time. What's up, Juan? They say time heals. She can't see her life without me. She's so blind still. Fuck that nigga, you can tell them that you're mine still. And she don't wanna go to sleep, she angry. Maybe she been noticing he ain't me. I wish we could change places. No one no new faces. She got my heartbeat racing.
Hey, All Over the Place podcast. We are back. Mixing Sweets is in the house. What you got?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Candy is with us. You know what? I gotta hit Candy up.
Yeah, we'll hit her, man. We'll hit her. We gonna. Greg, Quay, how you doing? How you been, Quay?
Yeah, what's up, Quay?
Hey, Frank. I meant to give you that jump.
Hold on.
Bananas. Look at the bananas up in there. Man, them people really know what they doing.
Yes,
They're mixing sweets down there in Waldo.
Sweet.
We so happy that we met them people.
Yeah.
We're gonna get back down there. I might go down there tomorrow.
You going down tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. I gotta run some oil change. I gotta do a few things. Man, every week, man, it seems like as soon as you get your check, man, them white people had their hands in their pocket. Don't I mean, you be trying to parlay and brew and hard rock cabbage, cut that shit short. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I was down that damn family, little mini family, internal family.
What you do down there? I seen you on live.
Yeah,
they was on the singing and
my
everything.
sister,
Having a great
man,
time.
I'm so happy to have my sister, man. My sister enjoyed herself. For those y'all don't know, my sister's been a long battle with cancer for the last 2 years, which we been through some rough patches, man. But thanks to prayers from all y'all and everybody else at the church and everywhere, man. And man, we done wheeled her back. Is she 100%? No, but she's not in the pain that she was in.
Nowhere near.
Man, she's got life. You know what I mean? So
having a good time and then singing and everything. She was singing the choir and everything.
But my sister actually used to could sing. She
used to could sing. She could probably still sing.
No, she can sing. I mean, I used to back when we were young. Like, damn, why does she don't be singing? My older sister's multi-talented, and my sister Kim is very talented. But one thing, talent doesn't fall short.
No, it's like riding a bike.
In our family, you know, some people ain't got that talented motherfucker. All the motherfucking slugs, whole breath, full slug brothers, sisters, some shit, whole everything. You know, it's like some of our family just fucked all. You know? It's like that though in our community. No, we love it though. We love it though. We love them all.
We gotta love it, man.
We love them all.
I'll say this. Well, no, he was saying praise be because of your sister. She doing good.
Yeah, man. This is about a blessing of God, man. You never know what God has in store for you, man. You could think that's why you can't give up. That's why faith is so important. And you need to have a God, man. You got to be, it ain't about, sometimes it ain't about how strong you are. Sometimes you powerless. You can't sit back and do nothing but just pray, man. Let things fall in place, man, where they be. You powerless, man. Everybody gonna lose somebody.
Yeah, it is.
It ain't about what happened to you, it's how you deal with it.
Well, I'll say this. Prayers. Word on the street is Dr. Umar is gonna fight Iron Mike Tyson.
Well, he offered Iron up.
He got calmed down.
He asked, not offered him up in a disrespectful way. He was real respectful he said that why don't they do a celebrity boxing so they can raise money to open up a school?
He knows that Mike will kill him, right?
Well,
if he gets mad.
Man, Mike was trying to fuck Roy up. Mike ain't but he could have really hurt Roy for real because Roy, he liked Roy a little bit. Because if he didn't like Roy at all, then
he could have ended him.
Yeah, he could have hurt Roy, but he liked Roy enough because Roy, he respected the fact that
fried that night,
and he respected the fact that Roy was hanging in there doing what, you know what I mean? Roy, can you believe he was as good as he was? And he wouldn't be able to explain to nobody. Man, I used to be like that because when you look at him, that's how the youngest be when they see you.
Yep.
Like, I used to be like that in basketball. Like, get out of here. You couldn't play basketball. That's how they be looking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we look at Roy Jones. Like, no, he couldn't be that good.
Roy was the man, though.
At one time, till they knocked this motherfucking ass out. And it wasn't no more good. See, he got exposed to. Roy was another dude that he was doing what people say Floyd was doing, but he actually lost.
Yeah. Roy was good, though.
He was very good. Roy Jones was very good. He was very talented, hands fast and all that, but they were picking fights back then, too.
Okay.
That's why he never really got no giant paydays and all that, because a lot of times.
Ern said this was a fight in 2005.
Oh.
Iron Mike and Roy Jones. Is that in real life? Because I think
is he talking
got his
about
block knocked off then, too.
Is he talking about Iron Mike? Or
I think he's talking about Iron Mike. That's who we talking about.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Roy Jones. We were talking about Roy Jones, man.
Yeah, no, he's saying that Roy Jones was the fight Iron Mike Tyson in 2005.
What, a celebrity fight or a fight for
for real?
Well,
Mike Tyson, I wouldn't fight Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
because Mike can snap and then go back to the old Mike, like Brownsville Mike.
I wouldn't fight Mike Tyson. He'd probably be because Mike, you get Mike, man, and then if you hit him, he might bite your ear off and every motherfucker. You don't know what the fuck Mike. You don't know what Mike might do.
You're right about that.
Yeah, Mike is. We got a lot going on though. We got the Ravens.
Yeah.
Sports talk. We got the Ravens versus the Colts. Also, the division over there is getting Herbert now at the top of the plateau now.
I had a whole argument earlier about Herbert.
They done threw Mahomes underneath the bus there, saying Mahomes is playing. They figured out Kansas City. Kansas City throwing all them bombs. They playing shell coverage and cover 2. That means they got
everybody over the top.
They're balling up Tariq Hill.
Yep.
Because a lot of people are saying that the offense doesn't look like it did last year because you can only do enough gimmicks.
Once they figure you out, Slink, I mean, this is the NFL. This is not college. It definitely ain't high school. This is the NFL. They're going to figure you out. Everybody runs 4-4.
Yeah, but the
defensive lineman run 4-4.
You got to realize too that Kansas City was so good that they were intimidating. Mm-hmm. But once they actually start losing, teams start not thinking that they weren't beatable. You know, and sometimes teams be so good, team will go in there with a moral. Come on, let's go play KC. But now teams want to see KC because they figure we beat them. Y'all
and their defense not like that.
Yeah, but that's always been like the defense ain't never been like even when they was winning. But what's happening
has Andy Reid ever had a good defense?
Yeah, in Philadelphia.
When?
He had a good defense in Philadelphia when they went with McNabb. That defense was good.
I thought it was all offense. McNabb,
T.O. No, they had a good defense. They had good pass rushes. They had good cornerbacks. Okay. They had good safeties. They had the boy.
Troy Vincent.
No.
Did he have Troy Vincent?
No. He played for him, but we talking about the boy that went to the big arm joker, played safety for them.
Oh, you talking about Brian Dawkins.
Brian Dawkins. He played on the 80.
B. Dr. Hawk.
B. Dr. Hawk. He's a Hall of Famer.
He is a Hall of Famer.
So they had some players that in that secondary. They had a good linebackers, Jeremiah Trotter and all them dudes.
They did have Jeremiah.
Yeah, they had a lot of
some names.
Yeah, I got a little history. I know. I just can't. If I get to really thinking about who they had, the Eagles had a team, but what's happening?
Jeremiah Trotter was pretty good.
Let me tell y'all what's happening with the Chiefs. The Chiefs are predictable now. And people are not letting them beat them with no big plays. They were a big play offense. So what's happened is they get no more big plays now. The plays that they making, everybody else is making. And also, they should have signed that boy on the wide receiver. They let him go. They thought he would. What was his name?
They did have Hugh Douglas.
What was the boy's name that they let go? They just let him go. He went to the Ravens.
Oh, who let him go?
The wide receiver, the Chiefs. They let him go. Greg will tell you who he is.
Huh? Didn't the Chiefs get Josh Gordon?
Josh Gordon is still smoked out, man. Shawty good. But
he burned out.
Man, it taking about 5 blunts, 3 weeks to work out and some of that motherfucking edibles for him to get right. He got to be the baddest motherfucker that ever smoked weed in football because he keep getting reinstated.
And keep getting high.
Man, that motherfucker keep getting high. He going to make them legalize weed in the league.
Oh, Michael Batnion, he says Sammy Watkins.
Sammy Watkins. That's Sammy Watkins.
Hold on. They released him when?
Sammy Watkins.
Because I think he been with the Ravens since week 1.
Yeah, I'm saying he was part of the offense.
Okay.
They started the season without him, which now they have Harmon and that other guy. But those guys are
they just speed guys, one-way guys.
They okay. They're not great number 2.
And then they're route runners.
Let me tell you which makes Arizona so good. They got one of the best number 2s. You got to have a great number 2. They got the boy AC Green.
Oh yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, they got AC Green. So you got the boy. Look at the Chargers. They're number 2. Mike Williams. They're number 1.
Calm down with the Chargers, man.
No, I'm just talking about the
receivers.
The receivers which are making
Keenan Allen,
which are making the quarterbacks. They starting to realize they can look the whole field over because they got guys that can get open everywhere. You got Dallas. They got Amari Cooper. They got number 88. They got a good tight end. They got a good slot. Who's their slot man?
I don't know. I think he's number 1.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. I think he threw a pass.
Look at Green Bay. They got the boy up where they had 200 yards on the
Green
field.
Bay.
Clearly the best receiver in the league right there.
Yeah, clearly. Oh, I think you said
AJ Green.
He didn't mean
AJ Green. AC Green. That's that motherfucker. You said Greg sorry as a motherfucker.
Greg did go.
AJ Green. My Greg Green. Yeah. Well, look. They have the teams. If you look at the teams that are explosive, they have 3 good receivers. Tampa Bay.
All right.
Arizona.
Okay.
The Cowboys.
Yeah, I like the Cowboys.
The Chargers.
You said the Packers?
The Packers.
Do the Packers got 3 though?
No, I said 2.
Okay. Because Devontae Adams and whoever else.
Devontae Adams is
different.
Devontae is 1.5. Then he got Randall Cobb. So that's a 1. So that makes they got 2.5.
Devontae Adams might
I
be
don't
the
even
best
know
in the
who.
league.
Yeah, he is right now. He's the best in the league right now.
Clearly.
Because he has the most accurate quarterback in the league.
I agree with you on
he's
that.
getting them balls. Oh, that ain't even sound right.
Pause.
Let's see why all these balls. Where he's throwing passes in areas where I've never seen a quarterback. Just like that week he did, not this week, the week before that pass he put in between 3 or 4 dudes where the dude jumped all the way up. He thought he had it, he misjudged it. And he had 2 dudes behind Adams, and they only had seconds left to win that game. Then they won this week, which was a great game against Cincinnati.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Where the young boy got a chance to showcase his talent. Second best young quarterback right now.
Cut it out.
Joe Burrows.
Cut it out.
First,
so we just gonna jump over Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is not even on the plateau he's not even on the plateau.
Y'all get crazy with these.
Jalen Hurts, let me tell you something. The best young quarterbacks right now are
you right about that, Greg.
Are Kyler Murray.
Yeah, but he in year 3, isn't he?
I said young. They're still young in the NFL.
All right.
So I would go with 3 on down.
All right.
Kyler Murray.
Don't say Justin Herbert.
Oh my! How could you? What is wrong with you? You're not reading your stats and stuff. You're not doing your homework. Everybody know Justin Herbert is Justin Herbert and the boy Joe Burrows. Then you got all the other guys that's not playing good, but
so
Justin Fields is coming along.
What year is Josh Allen in?
Oh, yeah, Josh Allen 3. Yeah, well, he's considered great.
Come on, man.
He's elite. We're not.
He's elite.
Yeah, the boy first.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. Are the Bills the best team in the league right now?
That was a great argument. I'm gonna tell you something.
I think the Bills are the best team in the league.
Something. If you look at what's going on, we might be going back 25, 30 years ago where the Bills played the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
Don't get carried away, man. The Dallas Cowboys are not going anywhere.
Now,
they're going to get beat by Tampa Bay.
No, they can't. Tampa Bay can't beat them. I'm going to tell you the only team, right? The only team.
You done jumped on the bandwagon.
Listen, the only team that can actually beat Dallas is Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, he is a cowboy killer.
Aaron Rodgers is a cowboy killer.
He's a cowboy killer.
Dak Prescott, he lives in his head because he thought he had Aaron Rodgers. When Aaron Rodgers threw that joint on the sideline, Jared Cook. Jared Cook still catches shit. You know what I'm saying? Down the Chargers. Now this motherfucker. That was how long ago? That was almost 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, and Dak Prescott is considered the elite quarterback. Now he's in the top 5 quarterbacks in the league.
Man, Dak Prescott is really spinning that ball. He's throwing it with precision.
Dak Prescott is having.
I like Dak.
He's having a better season than any quarterback in the NFC right now. He's outplaying Tom Brady. He's outplaying Kyler Murray.
Y'all get crazy with these Cowboys.
No, we not. See, you get too caught up on the teams. I'm talking about. See, listen, you can't be no announcing don't hit the team. You got to be objective, man. You got to people.
I'm not going with them Cowboys like that. I mean, they're good though. But Dak been playing good. But is he better than Tom Brady?
I said he's having a better season than Tom Brady. Right?
Okay,
that's what I said.
Right.
I didn't say he was better than Tom Brady. No, hell no, that's a no-brainer. Right. And we know Brady is better later anyway.
Greg, I'm trying to calm him down, man. He jumping out there.
Man, you crazy. Brady playing like some shit.
Where? He 4-1.
What happened to him? Was he 4-1 against the Rams?
That's a one game.
Yeah, but Dak haven't had a bad game yet. And he outplayed Tom Brady in that game where they played head-to-head. He threw for 400 yards. Man, what y'all watching, man?
Nah, you might be right on that.
Man, he's outplaying everybody in the NFC. Dak is playing lights-out football, man. Now, I don't like the Cowboys.
Dak is playing lights out. Right
and I'm going to tell you something else, Greg. When you focus on what you got, the young boy y'all got is going to play better next week than he played this week.
Mm.
Of course, the Chiefs are in trouble.
That's what we said, man. The Chiefs are in trouble.
Man, they looking like the Kansas City Indians out there, motherfucker. Man, a chief out there, motherfucker. Got that sidearm shit ain't working no more. Hey, Shorty twitching up and down and shit. All that
Michael
old cute
Benny,
walking,
please calm down,
all
man.
that old cute walking. Shorty be doing that shit ain't working no more.
Mahomes.
Man, that shit ain't working no more.
Yeah, that's not working
Frank,
no more.
talking about, man, you a hater. I said, I'm not. Listen, if I'm going to talk sports, I got to be objective. I can't.
I agree with you, Ben.
I can't. Dak has brought his game. Man, Dak Prescott
Dak
is playing better than any quarterback in the NFC.
Clearly.
And it's close.
Well, I'm not going to say against a Tom.
The close second is Kyler Murray. Shorty's playing lights out football. But when you
time out. Okay. So you going with your top 3 right now for the first 5 weeks.
Tom Brady.
Dak Prescott, Big Head Shorty,
Tom Brady.
And Tom Brady 3.
And then the boy playing.
What Aaron Rodgers been doing? He on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, I'm going to give you that. I said then the boy Aaron Rodgers. But see, Aaron Rodgers, you got to realize Aaron Rodgers has been playing from behind. And Aaron Rodgers has been playing some close games because the degree of difficulty, the players he's been playing against, the teams he's been playing against are stronger than the team. Okay, Dak played the Carolina Panthers.
Is this a real call?
Nah.
All right, we're going to put him up there.
Yeah, hey, man, I'm on the show. Oh, yeah. Marcus.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Dak Prescott?
Yeah, I love to talk about Dak Prescott.
Oh, okay, that's what you call him. Because I'm on the show. I thought you was calling about to talk. We talking. Listen, okay. This is what we talk about, Marcus. I said right now, Dak Prescott is playing better than any quarterback in the NFC.
Thank you, Skinny. You gonna talk about him like that?
He done gone crazy. That's what I just said.
You gonna talk to him like you gonna talk about him like that, Skinny?
No, I'm just stating facts. Who's outplaying him at the quarterback position?
Tom Brady.
No, he's not. You got to
Aaron Rodgers.
No, he's not. Dak Prescott. I don't want to hear about who they played and all that. I'm saying with these 5 games, and you look at for real, Dak supposed to be 5-0 because what he did.
Yeah. Talk that shit, Skinny. Talk that shit.
Listen.
Talk that shit, man. Talk that shit.
What Dak Prescott did is put them in the position to be 5 to beat Tom Brady. To beat Tom Brady game 1. He
left too much time on the clock.
He threw 400 yards on them. He threw 400.
Right. You good tonight. You doing your shit tonight. You talking good. Boy, you on your game tonight. I like it when you talk like this.
These Cowboy fans get ready to go crazy.
See, what I'm saying is this here. A lot of people. Now, first of all, a lot of people don't want to give Dallas their credit because this is the town of Washington. Right. The show is out of Washington. But we have to talk facts. If we talk facts, the Washington football team is in trouble.
Right now, we talking facts. Right now,
we're in trouble. Yeah. We are in trouble.
Yeah.
We are in trouble.
In game 5, we talking facts. Yeah, you're right.
We for the first part, let's just take what we got. We don't have a steady running game. Dallas had a 2-head monster. They're using 2 guys to get over 100 yards a game every game now. This is what they're doing. Dak Prescott is throwing for 3 and 4 touchdowns a game, 400 yards a game. Look at his stats.
He ain't throwing for no 400
Skinny. Hey, Skinny, you got to look at it like this too, though, Skinny. In football, we go by quarters, 4 games a month. See, in the first 4 games, we 3-1. The next 4 games, we 1-0 right now. You look at it like that. Our next 3 opponents, you get that. So we 4-0 going into the next one. Right. The next one, you got to look at it in quarters, man. Don't look at it through the whole half.
Who y'all got in the month of October?
And listen.
Who they play in the month of October?
See, that's Sam.
In November.
Let me just tell you this.
What's that?
When people ask, who y'all got? That's a person with a bad team because they worry about who they got. when you good, you just talk about who on the schedule because all of them ducks. But you got to realize something too.
Skinny. Washington won the division. They won the division, so they're going to have the harder games.
I understand that. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, where you got to realize.
I think y'all got Buffalo and Kansas City, and Dallas don't have Buffalo and Kansas City.
Yeah, we already lost to Buffalo, and we got Kansas City next game. So
I don't think Dallas play them.
Now, Kansas City, what they would do, Kansas City is bum killers now. That's what they do. They kill bums. They kill bums because their offense is fast enough to kill a bum team. But a good team knows how to marginalize what they're doing there. They done figured them out. If you look at Kansas City, they're 2-3.
Mm-hmm.
They 2-3. They lost.
You good. You on a roll, boy. You talking my talk, man. You never talk like this to me.
See, okay.
You never talk like this to me, man. But you talking good. That's why you got me.
I'm on my show, man. Well, you called to talk about. You called to talk about man. You want to play some man? You ain't going
He's just agreeing with you. He out
yeah,
here.
he talking. But well, listen, I'm just saying that there's a lot of people. You know what? It's not the Cowboys that people hate. It's the fans.
You're right about that.
It's not the Cowboy team.
It is the fans.
I'm gonna tell you what people hate about the Cowboys. Their fans and their front office.
Well, I'll say just the fans.
No, people
hate the front office.
They're
working.
People hate Jerry Jones. They could call him.
He's a moneymaker. What am I hating
say
for?
Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones have had that arts statement over top of his head before. They said that he this, he that. Remember, he made the boys step to the line. If you want to play for Dallas Cowboys, get your ass up to that line.
He did
all that shit when Kaepernick and all that was going on. So, it's been some stuff said about Jerry Jones, but he will pay a Negro. He doesn't have no problem because you look at the salaries that the skillful players receive, they both were max salaries. I think we up on a break.
No, not quite yet.
Well, what you want to do? Shift it
10 minutes, 9 minutes. We will.
What you want to talk about?
I got to talk to you about the WNBA. You know, they are in the finals right now.
Yeah.
The Phoenix Mercury against the Chicago Sky.
The Chicago Sky. Chicago Sky is up 1-0.
Yeah, but I got a great question for you. Give me your top 3 WNBA players.
I was thinking about that when we talked in the pre-show, and Cynthia Cooper would be number 1.
I got Cynthia Cooper.
Cynthia Cooper would be my Michael Jordan.
Okay.
She would be considered the GOAT.
If we had to compare it to NBA.
Yeah, she would be my GOAT.
I'm with you.
It's just my GOAT.
I'm going with Cynthia at 1.
And then I probably would go with Cheryl Swoops. I go with Cheryl. I go with Cheryl Swoops.
I'm not going with Cheryl Swoops.
And then I will go with Candace Parker.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Candace Parker at 2. And her career is not over yet. Mm-hmm. Because any team that she's been on, they go deep in the playoffs, if not the finals. Now,
what about winning championships? That don't matter. Just deep in the playoffs. You just want to go. You want to go on 12 feet. You don't want to go down the floor.
It's 5 players on the floor. You don't want to touch the
wall. You just want to go to 12 feet.
My third player though, Diana Taurasi.
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad because Diana Taurasi
she got champions.
She's all-time 3-point leader in the playoffs. So she's had a lot of playoff experience. She's been in the league.
Sue Bird was good too.
Yeah, but she ain't no damn all-time great.
No, we just talking about top 3.
She probably top 5 point guard.
She probably top 5. Yeah, I think she's coaching now too.
Cappie Poindexter. That would just be my favorite player.
Who?
Cappie Poindexter. You don't know who that is? Cappie Poindexter used to play with Taurasi. She left Phoenix to go with New York. See, you don't know no history about no WNBA.
You know who I like? The coach of Temple. I think that's her. No, she's a coach of South Carolina.
You talking about Dawn Staley?
Dawn Staley.
Yeah, Dawn Staley.
Dawn Staley was like that. Dawn Staley was like that.
Yeah, Dawn Staley. Yeah,
she was on Team USA and all that.
Yeah, she's a top 5 point guard. What do you say?
But you're not gonna make her top 5.
What do you say?
Michael Bettany said Lisa Leslie. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Who y'all top 3
WNBA?
Okay,
he has Super. Oh, he got 4. Lisa Leslie.
Lisa Leslie dunked that, John. Lisa Leslie was pretty good.
Lisa Leslie is
forget about
she's
Lisa.
For real. When she puts her clothes on, she's attractive.
She is attractive.
She's attractive. I didn't know, because
how tall is she though?
Man, she almost 6'5". I don't know.
Is she 6'8"? Oh,
I don't know. I know she's attractive. See, a lot of times they try to stigmatize a lot of those girls. When they put their clothes on and clean up, go take a shower, and put that little shit on and press up bras. So I don't know. I knocked their motherfucking head off. Skylar Diggins, all them little fine motherfuckers.
Oh, Skylar Diggins is a bad jump.
Man, some fine motherfucker. What's the girl Frank said he's in love with?
Frank went wild. He's somebody gonna teabag somebody and all that. No, Frank went wild earlier though. He really got to calm down. I don't know the name.
What is teabag? What is teabagging?
You really want me to tell you?
Yeah, what is teabag? I don't know what it is.
I believe Taya Cooper. So y'all
Cooper. Okay.
I really don't want to tell you, but I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, what is teabag?
I believe teabag.
Oh.
Teabagging is putting your
Oh, when you dunk your nuts in the mouth. Oh, so you got to squat. So you basically
I wasn't going to say that.
So to do that, you basically got to have your asshole in her face squatting. Damn, that's some nasty shit. That teabagging a motherfucker.
Hey, Dana, man, you know I'm not going to say that.
Dana, that's some nasty. You talking about teabagging a motherfucker. God damn, y'all some nasty nigga. Y'all talking about don't get married. Man, I wish your motherfucker, if I was a girl and a nigga teabag me, you could teabag me. Yeah. I'm a orange juice your ass. Put that motherfucker up your ass. I wish a motherfucker girl, if I was a girl, I wish a nigga would try to teabag. Dunking his nuts in my mouth. You crazy motherfucker. A nigga ass in your face. Man, y'all some trifling motherfuckers, man. Y'all nasty shit. Where they come up with all this stuff? Teabagging and all this shit.
He got called down.
Teabag.
Yeah, that's when they do that. What you say, I wasn't going to say that.
What you got? I'm
gonna bring something up in a minute.
You got? Give me some rest, man. You keep talking about rest, man.
All right, let me get you some rest. Go ahead, keep going, man.
I'm trying to figure out. He don't like that red. He love the.
I love the vibe.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I love the vibe.
I mean, that's your time, though. We got some people on here they don't like vibe. Now, vibe is like that for real. All the bands are like that. DC.
I gotta get Dirk on the show, man. I gotta get Dirk on the show.
Yeah, Big Ass Shorty. We get Big Ass Shorty. I can't wait to meet that dude because he's a slick little motherfucker. He be up there bobbing his head and shit. You ever seen
they go Frank right there. Hey, they talking about was it Taya or Tia Cooper?
Yeah, Taya Cooper.
Nah, Frank went too hard, man.
Taya Cooper.
Yeah, he talking about he gonna teabag the jump and all that.
Yeah, Taya.
Frank went too hard. Frank.
Yeah, man.
Let's slow down a little bit, Frank.
When you talk about teabagging a motherfucker, that's some y'all motherfuckers. Y'all some nasty motherfuckers. Y'all just come up with where they come up with that shit from? And then it's some real motherfucking women over here want to be teacups. Right down that motherfucker.
What they want
be teacups. Motherfucker.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh my God! Hey, look, man.
Who was that?
It's Ransom.
Okay.
We up against a break, man.
Come back.
Yeah, we gonna come back. We got relationship. We got
talk to Greg, man. Tell us a little bit. Give us a little bit about that.
We got to call Mike. We got some people to call.
Mike. Yeah, I call Mike.
So, man, Frank, you really got to call me. He said he's gonna book her.
Yeah, go on break.
All right, man. We be right back, man. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy this. Be right back, y'all. We back.
Back. See,
Yeah, we
he
back.
lied to me. Talking about that's Raz. Ain't no damn Raz.
That was not Raz. That
Yeah.
was JYB.
JYB. Yeah, that's one thing we love it all. Go-Go. That we got to give a shout out to Go-Go bands because Go-Go bands has kept us going through all kinds of things. Pandemic, they was playing outside. They were doing free concerts and stuff. You know, and Go-Go, because, you know, when they weren't working, they weren't, you know, some of them had side jobs. And
my man had to go upstairs.
Yeah, long ass break. Man, that's Greg. Greg, funny as a motherfucker. Let me call this boy.
Call Greg, man.
I'm going to see if I can call
Greg? Oh, you going to call Mike? Who you going to call?
Mike. Greg.
All right. We got to get Greg after Mike, though, because Greg going to give us the play.
Oh, let's call Greg then. Let me call Greg. I'll call my man first.
Greg, we on the way.
Yeah, he called.
We are on the way.
Call this motherfucker, Greg.
We come, Greg. Make sure you answer the phone. We here.
Y'all niggas could have called Mike.
No.
Look at now you go act like that.
You're funny, motherfucker. We call both of y'all motherfuckers. You're funny. We gonna call all y'all. We talked to Bud though.
We did talk.
Y'all talked on.
Yeah, Bud said
he coming Thursday.
He said he was thawing out. He said, "Man, I'm still trying." Man, I know it's been a long weekend. Plus, you know what the magnitude of the event, man. It was so all the way up in the clouds.
Oh my
that
God.
when you actually come down. And you still don't come down. You're probably going to be like that all week thinking about how beautiful it was. Everything was perfect. Because that's our wedding was. Same like Little Ty wedding. Beautiful jump.
Mm-hmm.
No, but man, Ty jump. Oh, hey, Slim. We done, listen. That what that does, Greg. When the women see that puts a little pressure on them. And they be like, because I see you and your girl all that y'all scrolling around, that little 360 joint, that y'all look slick as a mama. Y'all look like some leprechauns. Y'all look like money like a mama. You know what I mean? I said, look at Greg.
They said it look like Edward Nigma.
Hey, hold on.
Hey, Slim.
Greg, you got to tell us what you had on.
Oh, man. Slim, you was wearing.
I seen that green jump.
No. See.
It's a money green little.
No, don't
money green.
Listen, hey, Slim, you look.
Wasn't that too expensive?
Man, you look good, man. You look real good.
I made it look like $1 million, though.
But that's Greg. You look great. That ain't even about that. See, that's you look great. You and your woman.
Indeed.
Y'all look good. Y'all family. Boy, y'all left that little rascal on. That little motherfucker would have tore that wedding up. He'd have been all over the face of that motherfucker.
No bullshit.
Shorty would have been all on the floor and everything in that motherfucker. Because, man, I'm going to tell you something.
Now.
Yeah, listen. We ain't going to interrupt you, man. We ain't going to hold you long because we know you're dead in there. But, man, y'all was eating good as a mother, drinking good. Everybody looks so black. But that's really the light that a lot of people need to see our people in.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have given up on marriage. A lot of people are like, man, I ain't getting married. But actually, it could be a great thing, Slim, when you got the right person. I'm telling you, it really can, man. But because it's teamwork, Slim. I'm telling you, I've been with the same woman so long, right? And sometimes I be wanting to do this, wanting to do that, and then when I'm just with her, I'm like, man, I got everything I need right here. You know what I'm saying? So I know how it is for a dude to actually say I do, especially y'all age, because y'all young. See, I'm old. I ain't got no whole lot of shots left. You got a whole lot of ammunition.
Bud mid-40.
Right. No, I'm talking about.
Is Bud 40?
Yeah, Bud 40-something. He like 45. Yeah, Bud.
Okay.
I think he like 45, which is a great time too, because he got his affairs in order.
Yeah,
that's the most important thing. Yeah, when you got your affairs in order, it ain't about your
enjoy life.
Huh?
Yeah.
I said he enjoy life.
Yeah, and Bud is such a good. He don't talk that much,
man.
You know what I'm saying? But he talk to who he fuck with. That's what
he's a funny part. See, Greg is a young guy. Man, when I seen Cardo and Crash, see, that's my age group.
Oh,
see, I coach Greg. I know Greg is younger than me.
So,
when I seen
Greg
Crash 35. And Cardo,
yeah, he got me about 3 years.
But I still, but you still, no, I ain't 39. I'm 38. Stop playing with me.
Yeah, he was right. Greg 36.
But you still like when I seen Cardo and them, my football guys.
Oh,
man, I'm like,
your teammates.
That's my teammates. Man, when I think about Greg, I always think about a young guy, even though he's only 3 years younger than me.
No, he's a man, man. See, I don't listen. Man, I don't even think about
what's his name?
When I see y'all now. And
they grown men.
They men to me.
Man, look good.
It ain't about the age. It ain't about the age. It's about about the stage,
Yep.
how they conducting themselves, man. Them dudes
Absolutely.
they got women now.
Hey, nah, dude, a near husband, Drake.
Yeah.
Drake funny as shit.
Oh, that black funny crazy that's my
Hey,
man. Crazy, you ain't
that
hit
nigga said. He said, "I wish I grew up with y'all, man."
man, listen, man, I know Andre 30 years, man. That motherfucker.
Hey, yeah, that shit was so funny. Man. He said, "Nah, for real, man. I've been around a lot of niggas, man. And there ain't too many tight knit niggas like y'all with each other, like how y'all be with amongst each other."
That's what Greg.
That's the neighborhood, Greg.
It's very, but you know what else it is? That's what they come from. See what I'm saying? That's how tight our neighborhood was, Slim.
It's a bomb,
because y'all, Greg, you second generation. He's second generation because you know Siobhan first.
Yeah,
I'm second in my family. I'm second because my sister never
right
first. Right, you see what I'm saying? So I'm second. No, I'm really third for real, but Greg's second. I think he's third.
Yeah, I'm second older. I'm the second older.
Yeah. We talking about the generation that you was raised in. Yeah, Tavon. I know Tavon. Yeah, I know Tavon. Yeah, I know Tavon older than your ass. I remember when Tavon was born. Shit. Well, look,
he come to invade a nigga space. Now y'all right.
All right, listen.
He trying to FaceTime y'all on accident.
That's a baby. That's a baby.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's a baby.
Shorty like that camera. Instagram shorty. Like that camera. I know. Listen, I seen the way y'all was bad. I said, damn, what the hell was we?
I was twisted. I got twisted.
Oh, I seen all that. I said, my man, they hold them some good hold up pictures there. They holding them up. Boy, you get my man.
Nigga holding together.
Yeah, I see. That's
the white man, all that look good, man.
Everybody nerd.
My dumb ass. I got on a little 360 spin joint.
We seen. Oh no, we seen.
No, the joint was coming around. Right, I got down. And when the motherfucker was coming back around, so I had to jump back up on the motherfucker's pad. I said, I'm gonna break this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, this motherfucker calls too. I ain't trying to pay for this.
That's the.
Oh, you gotta pay for it, Greg?
If you break that motherfucker, that's that money making motherfucker though. I tell you that.
Oh, is that right?
There is like
people want to rent them like a motherfucker.
No, that don't like that, man.
Anybody having a party want one of those.
Yeah, because what it does is it see everything that we do now, we are actually adopting from hip hop. So because they doing a lot of stuff now that. You know, what they doing, we basically can afford too. People just ain't really paying no attention to them. So now the shit that they doing, niggas like, man, get that. Well, how much is, man, I don't care how much. I want that junk. You know what I'm saying? Right. And just like that, Bud.
I said, get ass investment.
Yeah, and Bud had cookies and motherfucker.
Oh, no, the cookies.
Oh,
the cookie from the truck.
Cookies from
like
the
when you left, when you left out, there was a chicken on your table, right?
Uh-huh.
So that was like the little treat. It was like a treat when you leave out. It was the cookie truck outside.
The cookie truck.
Man, that cookie was good as shit.
Yeah, I mean, you get.
I had oatmeal raisin drinks. Them drinks was good as a motherfucker. I ate about 3 of them.
So how
did you get some gas when you was there?
You know I did. I went outside and blessed the parking lot.
That's all, man.
I had to take a break. I told her I'd be back. I gotta mellow this drink out. I keep drinking all this motherfucking liquor.
Yeah, that liquor.
Just throwing up all over the place.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something.
Gas station Greg, y'all.
Let me tell you something. One thing about them weddings when they be live, that liquor. That's the only time when motherfucker be drinking white, brown beers. He don't give a fuck with it. Because this shit is so festivity.
Whatever they got.
You got wine. They got
and the bar open. Yeah, it's an open bar. So you just drinking.
You just going. That's how it was at Ears, John.
Yeah, that's how it was at Ears, John.
You don't even catch, man. Hey, nah.
Let it fly.
It is where it looked like it was cool as shit, but I ain't know none of Ears rooms, man. Them all his Facebook friends. I ain't know none of them niggas.
Yeah, that's his mom.
Yeah, that was his mom.
Yeah, I ain't know none of them.
That's his mom.
But he had his own Riggs Park table though. That junk was live.
Yeah, that's tight.
He had everything, man.
Yeah, that's that out there. Yup. And look, when we was at the table, JJ.
Hey, no, that's what be the funny shit at the table.
Oh, that's the funny shit.
Whoever at your table, if your table funny as shit, you gonna have a ball.
That's our table. Our table was full of so much liquor, Slim. Our table looked like a bar. They had so much liquor on the table.
Man, Frank had purple gin.
They had Frank had
everything.
He went and got a cooler. I said, what the fuck?
Frank had a rolling joint.
A rolling cooler. He put all that shit. He had beer. I said,
Ooh, Nitty.
Yeah. He had everything. I was shocked like a mother.
Oh nah. One thing about Nitty, he gonna get you twisted.
Yeah, they had everything.
Don't go over Nitty's house. Don't go over there.
Man.
Well, I did punish him on Madden last week though.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
Don't go over his house. I'm telling you, you gonna leave it.
Yeah.
You might not leave that motherfucker.
And listen, he told me to come to his cookout. I forgot about that. I'll be working.
Who's cookout?
He had a cookout about 2 months ago.
Yeah, it was like like a month or two ago. It was grandson birthday party.
He sent me.
And I think his birthday was like a couple days before.
Yeah, he sent me something
Stop
to my
hitting
phone.
me, boy.
He sent me something to my phone. Said, Slink, can you come to my cookout? I said,
we ain't want supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to that joint. I was twisted leaving that motherfucker. And they gave me a bottle.
Yeah, that's how I do. That's how I do.
Well, we glad, man.
Slim, we're glad you give up a preview of it.
Yes, indeed.
And I was, man, one thing. They lucky I ain't make it to that motherfucker. Man, I got a brand new motherfucker I can't wait to put on. I got some new shit up in that closet. Boy,
I couldn't wait. I was like, man, I'm going to get me a fresh shit.
I got a fresh. I thought I was going to something else. I wouldn't, bro. Man, I got some Don Juan Julio looking shit up there waiting to get slapped up.
Hey, nah, that nigga T kept calling me Edward Nigma.
The joke. Oh no, that's the Riddler. Yeah.
No, Slim, you look good, and your wife.
Man, you look good,
and
man.
y'all matched. I like the way y'all matched, and y'all was money green.
Yes,
y'all was
indeed.
money green.
Yeah.
It's my favorite color,
especially on that 360. On that 360 party.
Look, a nurse said, "Shit, if I ain't know no better, I'd have thought you was getting married."
For real. Yeah, and they're as sweet as she can be.
Yeah,
man. Andre crazy as a motherfucker. I know that motherfucker.
Hey, Slim, he's the funniest nigga I know, young. Oh, you ever heard him do the Jay-Z voice?
Yeah, he do all that. Man, listen, he be right down. Listen, sometimes when it was warm, I used to go down there and fuck with him. They be right there on V Street, 14th and V. They be right there on the corner from 14th and V. That all the homies that grew up, the original guys from 14th Street.
Clifton niggas, all the Clifton niggas, shit like that. Yeah, they be right there on 14th. So I play football with them niggas. That's how I know them so long. That's how they know me. I know them niggas 30 years. I played football with them. I was going there playing football with them. They said, man, why you come on with that here? I said, man, y'all niggas fun as shit. They was fun as a mother. They ain't had nothing. They ain't had nothing, but they made nothing.
No, they made something out of nothing though. They didn't weep around telling me.
You better leave me alone.
They wasn't crying and complaining and shit. But look, we're gonna call Mike. Slim,
stay go ahead. I'm gonna tune back in.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Make sure you tune back in.
All right, champ. You did good, boy. You cut it off.
Now you got to call Mike.
Oh.
We got to talk to Mike, man.
Oh, okay.
All over the place podcast, man.
We ain't on.
We live right now.
No, my mic ain't on.
Your mic ain't on?
No.
You can't hear yourself?
No.
I don't know how you
want the fuck.
See, that's...
Now I can hear.
You can't hear yourself talking?
No.
That's crazy. I don't know what my man doing. I can hear you clearly.
I can't hear me, so that's probably because you got...
We on now.
That's because we are.
Maybe. Can you hear that?
No.
You can't hear it ringing? Ain't the mics.
Huh?
It's not the mics.
Mike. It is the mic.
What's happening?
See, I can't hear.
I don't know what's going. We trying to ask you about the wedding. We on live right now. All over the place podcast.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Well, Slink said he can't hear you, so we might got to call you right back.
He's funny all the time. I say I can't hear.
Can you hear?
No, I can't hear nothing. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
We gonna go to. We
gotta figure out what it is.
We gotta figure out what it is.
Call you right back.
Yeah, we call you right back.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, that's. I can hear that. You got the turn.
Still strong cause I push. Moved on when I push. Hard times gotta push. No crime, bitch, I push. Back straight, push. Chest up, push. Head up, push. 10 toes, push. Big things stay big things when the small things get pushed. And the small things stay small things when the big things just push. Chest up, push. Back straight, push.
I can hear everything
Head
now.
up,
Can you hear
push.
us?
10 toes.
I can't hear you.
We back, y'all.
I can't hear nothing.
You can't hear me?
No. I'm telling you, I can't hear you. That's why I'm trying to tell you something went out.
All right, hold on.
Something's wrong with the mic.
All right, hold on, y'all.
I do this shit by myself. I don't got no help, so I gotta push. To keep it from not working out, put food in my mouth, bitch, I gotta push. Lucky that I'm not a crook. Judging the way that you look, I see the hate in your eyes. You easy to read like a book. Fucked them up when I came in. They ain't think I had arrangements or could cover that plane ticket. So we gon' get to this lame shit.
Go ahead.
Can't hear nothing. My mic ain't on.
Yeah, you take this one. You two. I go one. Till I can figure it out. What? Hey, that's how y'all know we live.
Man, it's the earphones.
Yeah.
Can you hear?
Right. Look, they laughing. Look.
But can you hear?
I can't hear nothing.
Right, but you thought I couldn't hear nothing. See what I'm saying? I tried to tell him it's the earphones. They might have came out.
Well, you go ahead.
They didn't come out in the back. Well, anyway, let me call little Mike.
They all want. Yeah, you call Mike, and
I'm
I'm gonna figure this out.
Yeah.
You can hear me, right?
Of course. I think it's the earphones. It ain't the mic.
That's crazy. I gotta figure this out. Y'all go ahead, man. We good. We got enough 30 minutes.
Yeah, go on. I'll talk to Mike. It probably came out on this side. Where the mic at? Here's the mic right here.
Hello.
Hey, Playboy.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
Chilling. I'm chilling. I ain't doing too much.
Man, I ain't
watching the game.
Who winning?
Have nothing. The coach about to fuck somebody, kick it up.
Yeah, I picked the Colts. Ooh, the Colts up 7-0. But it's early though. And Lamar Jackson is a second half quarterback, so he plays better as the time goes on. We had a little technical difficulty. I know Deon probably called early and tried to get you to know, man. We just wanted to say that was an epic motherfucking wedding. Brian had cooked. God Almighty. Y'all was eating.
Oh yeah, they did that motherfucker.
Man, that's that, man. They did that joint. That joint was so beautiful, man. We talked to Bud already. Yeah, we talked to Bud. Bud said, man, I'm still hanging over from last night. I'm trying to figure
out.
Man,
them niggas still, I wasn't in the house. I couldn't keep up this weekend.
Right.
Went in the house. The niggas, they went out last night. We had fight party Saturday night.
Where did they
Friday to win.
Oh, they had the fight party. Oh, yeah, we didn't even talk about how Wilder turned into a Willie out that motherfucker. Motherfucker beat the goddamn shit out of Wilder. Wilder.
Wilder.
What Wilder going to have to do is he going to have to. There a lot of people, first thing they say, he done. Listen.
Now they can't.
Can you hear anything? Man, everybody. But you know what? This is another thing too, Slim. You can tell when somebody really, really is happy and respects the individual because they'll put that shit on. See, that's one thing about a black man. Because a black motherfucker, he can get in with some Timbs, he'll slide in the back and hope motherfucker don't see him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? One thing about a motherfucker, you know, nigga trying to leave straight off the block, he done sold 43.5. He's trying to get up in that motherfucker. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Listen, so you can hit. Hey, Slim. Slim, I'll tell you, we got one thing about
I can hear him now.
the one thing about a black motherfucker, Slim. If they can do it, man, what the fuck happened, Slim? I thought you supposed to be dressed up. He say, I ain't tried it, man. My aunt and shit got stuck over there on the beltway. I had to come through. Man, I got a flat. Niggas start lying like a motherfucker. Hey, motherfucker start lying like
crazy.
As if, because you know, a nigga don't want to miss that joke, Mike. You know, a nigga be trying hard and shit, running lights and shit. I'm getting that joke, man. Fuck that shit. And the nigga be trying to sell a half ounce in the joint. So call me or go over there by the punch.
Hey, Mike, man, don't pay no attention, man.
Listen, man.
He all the way live, Mike. He all the way live.
Man, I done went. Slim, Mike. Man, hey, Mike, I done went to funerals with niggas selling blow and shit. Niggas said, man, look, meet me in the bathroom. Man, one thing about black man, we gonna get some money. Oh, fine, man, look, she on half hour. You need to talk, show.
Hey, man,
hey, take the program.
You gotta calm down, man.
Look, Aunt Judy, look, take the program. It's in the trunk by the sock. Go on
This man is live and talking.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, man. One thing, man, nigga, two things that black motherfuckers bring you to.
What they gonna do?
They bring pistols and drugs. Motherfucker trying to sell some junk. Motherfucker cleaned up like a motherfucker the inside. As soon as he go to car phone, it looks at him. Look, man, I'm on 214. Meet me on 6 Flags.
Man. Hey, I'm getting him on the phone.
Listen,
hey,
man,
I'm getting him. He got
it. Man. Then someone, man, you gonna disrespect mother? No, Slim, I'm going in the street. Look, it's a gas shit. Hey, look.
Hey, Mike.
Listen, Slim,
hey,
Slim.
Mike, I keep telling you, man. Look, get off the phone with him. Say you gotta go.
Mike, nigga think we have all the sense. Nigga, man, I ain't gonna disrespect my man. Like, I'm gonna cuss out. Man, what the fuck you call me about that shit? Man, goddamn, my man funeral. My man wedding, man. Oh, okay, you can't do it. Look, what you got, 20, Look, you ain't a motherfucker.
Hey, man, that's the craziest dude in the world.
Listen, man, I done seen some niggas step out. Funeral, man. Look, it's 8 bullets up underneath the seat, man. Get them Jones, man. Take them Jones down Lulu house. You know what I mean?
Hey, Mike. Man, we on the real live show right now, Mike. He gotta calm down. You supposed to get off the phone.
Listen, Mike. See, Deon, that's my man. That's why.
Listen to him.
That's why I got Deon. Cause Deon, he be thinking all that shit. I be saying this joke. I'm telling you, black nigga go.
It gotta be a joke,
man.
Mike.
You know how many niggas had guns at a wedding, man? Nigga gonna call. Oh, my bad. Move that bag over. They get his gown. Get the bridesmaid dress. Pistol up on the. Man,
hey, Mike, it gotta be just joke.
Man, listen, dude, when you start going in motherfuckers' trunks, man, you know you find so much paraphernalia. You got 3.5 fall like suit pockets and shit. Oh, I don't smoke. Motherfucker got gorillas and mojos and shit falling out your pocket. Oh, damn, that's the wrong suit. Hey, man, listen, man. Mike.
We might got we gotta have you on the show more often because Mike, you done got this man to get it going,
listen,
man.
We getting Bud and his wife on
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Man, they already know. See, motherfuckers
They already know.
One thing about the meat, motherfuckers know what I ain't gonna. Little dude, man, I had a terrible day today. Little dude weigh about.
Listen to this one, Mike.
Man, little dude weigh about 90 pounds. Come at me hard as a motherfucker. Shorty ready to steal me like shit. I said, God damn, Shorty. Shorty ready to go out. I said, Shorty said, man, you don't know who I am. I said, damn, you don't know who I am. I fell right for that shit. You don't know who I am, nigga. Well, like I'm 19. That's oh, you right, Shorty. I said, you right. I'm wrong as a motherfucker. I don't even supposed to be having a disposition. I'm supposed to be leading by example. I said, man, I apologize. And he see, when you apologize to him, he really started apologizing. He said, Slim, you know what was you when you were talking to me like that? I said, you right, Shorty, because I know that this is the new thing. And I'm going to tell all y'all something. Never underestimate your prey. Never underestimate your prey, because your prey is the motherfucker to come back and kill you. Yeah. And you do be talking, man, that don't suck at oh shit.
Oh, they said they can't hear Mike.
They can't hear Mike?
Oh my God. Y'all can't hear him laughing?
No, he ain't
laughing the whole time. He laughing right now.
Oh, that's Big Mike.
Man,
that's Big Mike from up the mall. That's your man, Mike.
Man, we got
that's Fat Mike. Yeah, man, listen, man, one of the best. No, you know what? Since we're gonna stay here, we got you on. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this because you're a 49er fan. And sometimes when dudes are fans of the team, they be so frustrated that they can't see through. You know, it'd be like a window when it's raining, raining so hard, the windshield wipers, no matter how hard they blow, you still can't see, your vision is not as clear. So one of the problems that y'all have, and y'all got to understand, is Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan will not run the ball enough. He's still in love with trying to be Mr. Terrific. Y'all don't have them receivers like that. Y'all got to go back to a ground and pound team where y'all do misdirections and stuff like that, like y'all used to do. Now y'all y'all trying to develop the young boy now. They're trying to develop Trey Lance. So now you got about 3 to 5 games where they hoping he go 500. With Jimmy, if let's just say he go 0-4, you think they're gonna keep him in there? They're gonna pull his ass right out. They're gonna pull him out because But y'all going, you know what helped y'all? Russell Wilson's injury. See, that helped y'all a little bit because Russell Wilson's injury gonna make them go. Now these next 3 games, they need to win all 3. With Geno Smith, I don't think can do that.
We're gonna have to read.
Yeah, he played for.
Yeah, that's the same guy,
That's
Mike.
The starting quarterback. That's the starting quarterback for Seattle right now.
Yeah.
And Cam Newton's
I'm gonna have to unplug the whole thing.
Okay. Well, we can call you back, Mike. We got some technical difficulties, Deon.
The headphones are gone out. I gotta go fix this.
Yeah, he gotta go get the technical difficulties. All right, man.
Man, hey, listen, you gotta come back, man.
All right, love you, Chad. We call you back. Okay.
All right, man.
All right, bet.
So listen here.
We're going to go to a break right quick. We're going to technical difficulties.
I can't take this indecision, carried away thought like a vision. Everybody wants to. Oh, wait a minute.
We back, y'all.
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Okay, we back up. I told you something small. Sometimes there's no need to get upset at things you can't control. That's one thing. That's my motto. I don't allow myself to get too much upset over things that I can't control. Just go to the board and see what we're talking about.
Last 15 minutes, y'all. Yes, sir.
Dates and pussies. That's all y'all want.
Oh my God! They go Bill.
Oh,
Bill is with us.
Yo, Bill, what's happening? Talk to me, Bill. Bill.
Hold on. Did they fire John Gruden? Is that breaking news?
What? That's breaking news?
Nah, hold time.
Hold up. John Gruden got fired?
No, I got to pull that up.
Yeah, I can believe that. Oh, just in case y'all don't know what John Gruden said. John Gruden said, you know, that dude's the NFL player. They fired him. Is that a fact?
No, he said he plans to resign.
What? That shit must have snowballed. You know what? Randy Moss went off on him today, too. Did y'all see that?
What did he say?
Randy, I told you what he said to the player.
Bill said they fired him.
Yeah, they fired him. They fired John Gruden. That was a big thing, man. He said the man had lips like 2 Michelin tires. He said that black motherfucker got lips like.
Calm down, man.
That's what he said. Man,
he said like that.
Yeah, he said, man, can you see the lips on that motherfucker? Black motherfucker got lips like Michigan tires.
He said like that.
Jake, man, listen, that set the Raiders back all the way because he had
him rolling.
He had a 10-year deal. Why would they fire him? That shit happened years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
Maurice Smith is deceased.
No, he's not. Maurice Smith is still living.
Yeah, he's still living.
He's
the email race. Well, you know what? If they fired him,
that's great.
Well,
man,
listen.
I'm trying to look it up.
Well, we know the facts. If they fired him, it was more said that they didn't let us hear because they didn't fire him with that.
Right.
What they're not telling you is everything
all the other stuff he
said.
They
probably called him a black nigga and all that. Yeah, because I'm telling you,
black nigga.
Man, that's what they do. It's nothing new. Don't we call people crackers? Man, that cracker. You know what I'm saying? That's the term almost. Well, it's not equivalent to the N-word, but it's considered derogatory.
I don't know if they fired him because it's not saying that he got
Are
fired.
you sure?
So Bill might be Weller. So no, I don't know. I don't. Hey, Frank, look that up for us, man.
No, he said it. They fired him. Wow, they fired him. Frank said it. They fired him.
No, we're gonna go with Frankenstein. Frankenstein confirmed that for us if they really fired him because I didn't see that and I just googled it. So no, Frank said he's not Weller.
Yeah, he fired him.
They call Frank real quick.
Listen, man.
Frank on the phone. Yeah, Frank.
Man, fuck that cracker. Y'all be worrying about them motherfuckers, man. People ain't think about y'all calling y'all lips big and shit. Like hard ties and shit. Worry about a motherfucker. That motherfucker had $100 million, $10 million deal. I ain't worried about nobody.
That's crazy. They fired him?
They fired him? Wow.
Man, he had them people rolling, Frank.
No. well, you know what, Frank? It must have been. I'm gonna call you too, Bill.
We gotta call Bill too.
Yeah. Listen,
that's crazy, Frank.
They must have.
He must have
seen someone because emails are.
Oh, he went out. We're calling you now, Bill.
It's cool.
I think he's probably at work.
Yeah, you can't use that phone. She told me call me. Call me too. Funny motherfucker.
Who, Bill?
Bill funny motherfucker. He can't get on that phone. He want to sneak and shit. He probably got his earplugs.
Watch, you about to go wild too. What?
Bill, they fired him. It's official. We just got.
They fired him, Bill.
It's official.
They fired him.
Yeah. So that means it was more in that email than what he said.
Yeah, he went hard. Yeah, they went hard.
Right. Right. Yeah, 10 years ago. Right. Uh-huh. Because he done said some shit like that too. Yeah, that's how he is.
And ask questions. Right. Mm-hmm.
They goes back to all that shit and look what they did, where they came from, what they doing now, and all that shit. So these people out here be saying this off the wall shit about racism and about women and about blisters and all that shit. They looks that shit up, man.
Yeah. You're right, Bill. I'm gonna. I think we got an audio check. They can't hear you, so I'm gonna convey.
Oh, my bad.
No, you good.
No, you good. I think it's us.
I'm gonna convey the message of what you just said. You basically saying these guys that are in these positions of hierarchy, coaches, GMs, or whatever. When the NFL is an association, and it's a business. It's a business, so they run it like a business. And just like when you go to a government job and you get a background check, there's some things that might be in your background that would disqualify you from getting the job. Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of times, them good old boys are able to skip through a couple of hoops that me and you might have to jump through. You know what I'm saying? But
because they connected.
Right. But when it comes out, you can see this, maybe somebody was covering it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So once it comes out, now how the hell out of nowhere would an email from 10 years, that's what you got to think about. Who leaked this email? There's some Hillary Clinton shit going on right here. Who leaked the email to the point where it come out? Somebody must have got mad at John Gruden or something and said, man, I'm just going to leak it.
So what happens? So right, like you said, they leak it. So what happens in those type of situations? It could have been anything. Like it could have been somebody that's in lower management that he ain't really
right.
They not really cool with.
But why would they sell it?
It could, or it could have been the actual person that got it said about.
Right.
Like you never know when these things come out like that. You never know where it comes from until the whole thing blows up. Like it could be somebody that was off the record that probably ain't really had nothing to do with it and heard it, and then now they seen a door opening to whatever case may be for whoever case it could be, you know what I'm saying, enhanced for whatever the case may be, and now. Once you put anything on social media runs the world.
I agree.
Social media runs the world. So anything that flies through social media about anything, it's so funny because me and Kirk Smith, we was just talking about how with the Dave Chappelle thing, because I'm back to the fact about what he said about the gay community. Mm-hmm. The gay community, just like the internet, they runs this world. Mm-hmm. They run this world. So if you say anything out of the pocket,
offensive, yep.
They take it because it's so taken in now in this day of time with the gay community. They so sensitive, and everybody is so taking them in now, and even the people that's not really with what they stand for or what they trying to do. And they in these high positions, they got to be with it to stay in these positions.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't be saying nothing wow without getting no backlash from it.
Yeah. Yeah. And plus when you see it's you can't tear down something that's tore down. So they usually try to tear down something that's all the way up. So Dave Chappelle, like right now, when you get up to a status quo like him, he really has certain guidelines that his jokes has to stay inside or they will try to ruin him. Like you just said, he just come up with a regular joke.
Yeah, I don't think you can ruin Dave Chappelle.
No, I mean, where they say cancel culture, that is a form of ruin. You're messing your money up. It's designed to ruin you. Now, whether or not you can withstand the backlash. Now, look, I ain't heard nothing from the baby in a minute.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So You can do. Right. And he was at the top of his game, so you could be surprised.
He was the number one YouTube guy.
Right. When this is what's sitting there with the YouTube. Well, he's still around, but what they be doing is they be closing doors that you don't see. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? You be thinking like, man, where the AR that he know you better than such and such. He's signing off saying, no, I don't want him. You know what I mean? They got some shit going on at the hierarchy level, because now I'm going to another level where a lot of people would say that's the core of white supremacy. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So a lot of people don't understand that certain groups are used as status quo to do work for white supremacists, right? Like the LGBT community, now I'm not saying they work, but I'm just using them as an example. Right. What's that other joint? The Me Too movement, right? That's why they had a big thing with the Black Lives. See, all these different organizations that you got to be real careful what feather you ruffle, because they'll try to shut you down. I
want to. I mean, cut you off.
No, you good. I'm finished.
Because I know, y'all about to push the button on me real soon.
You're funny, my friend.
No, so I'm reading what Donna Douglas is saying. Donna, I'm not saying that Dave Chappelle is going to be ruined, because, like I said, I just had the conversation with somebody about that. So the one thing about Chappelle, because I was blind to the fact of what's going on, even if they do try to push him off of Netflix, guess what? Like Monica Massey said, he has made so many friends and so many places to where as though he don't have to be on a big time network. He can do all the Vegas shit. He can do all this. He can do all that and still get his money, because he's already
gonna
established.
show up.
Right.
They're gonna show up regardless for him, because he's already established. And that's just like we were saying, like with Paul Mooney. Paul Mooney was a blister.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Paul Mooney was a blister with the comedian stuff. They ain't messing with him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's just that in this day of time,
right, it's different.
Your wording to everything you do.
You got to be careful, man. You got to be careful.
You got to be careful.
Yeah, you got to be careful, because suicide rate is up high. So you got a lot of things now that me and you used to laugh at. People killing themselves over. With joning.
Oh yeah, sure.
People joning on people so they go home and they feel so less, and people take a bottle of pills because everybody was laughing at them on the bus. And with me and you try to come on, we try to go up his house and see if his house, if you got some missing windows and shit, we come back tomorrow with some more shit to get his ass. But they don't think like that. They be so crushed. You know why? You just said the key thing, Bill. I'm going to go back to what you said, which was the most valuable point you made. The reason why things are blown up 100 times one is because of social media.
Mm-hmm.
So if I get knocked out of the playground 20 years ago or 30 years ago, you probably find out about it a month later.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get knocked out of the playground, you'll find out.
Everybody.
No, you'll find out about it on YouTube today, because it'll be trending. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it'll be all over. Now, 2 million people have seen you get knocked out. So now that's put more pressure on me to go do something about you knocking me out, because that pressure. You know what I'm saying? So social media has made people think like they gotta react to. That's why people say stuff and people get mad on here. It's crazy, man. It's different now. We're dealing in some different times, man.
I'm so glad. I make a joke out of certain things, but I'm so glad that I grew up the time that I grew up, because you know why, Slink and Deon?
I said the same thing, Bill.
I know how to fight adversity.
Mm-hmm.
I said the same
thing. These kids and these new parents,
I agree with you.
They do not know how to fight adversity.
I agree with you.
They can't handle the criticism. They can't handle the failure. They can't handle the wordplay. They can't handle
discipline,
certain things in our lifetime now without. I'm gonna put center blocks on my end of my feet and jump over 14th Street Bridge and kill myself.
Right.
Or I'm gonna go kill my girlfriend because she says she don't like me no more. Or I'm going kill this dude.
They built different.
I'm gonna kill this dude because he looked at me. He looked at my shoes wrong. Or he looked at me wrong. Or he ain't speak to me. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different now, Bill. Did the kid? Well, first of all, the parents are younger. So when you are younger as a parent, you have less to give the kid as with knowledge. If you get older, like how old are you now, Deon? You 30?
37. I'll be 38.
37.
In the month.
You're a much better parent at 38 than you was at 30.
Yeah.
Because of what you've been through in your life. Now, Bill, you at your age, you're a much better parent now than you were 20 years ago. You know why? Because you know more about life. So you have more to offer for the child.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And I told somebody today, a good friend of mine that I haven't talked to in years, I told her today, I said, I'm a better father today than what I was 20 years ago with my son. Even though I still was a good father. It was just with my son, it wasn't the show and tell what I do with Raylan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Deon know, I had my son just as much as I had Ray.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But people wouldn't know that because of the social media.
Right.
Because of the social media movement.
Right.
So everybody knows who Xavier is. Everybody knows my son because I had him with me.
Yep.
Right.
I was there.
And plus, Bill, you appear to be, see, it ain't about the child. It's about you. You're a better person now than you were 20 years ago. See, this is what I'm saying about the growth of the individual. So that's what I'm saying about the parent. The younger the parent is, even if he is good, he still has less to offer because he's still working his life sums out.
Yeah.
So now that you got your shit together, your career together. A lot of times when we have kids young, we still trying to figure out. We still trying to figure out where we're gonna work. Is our shit solid? So now you can't be the best as you can be as a father if you're not all the way together as a human being yourself. Man, you got your
and people and this goes for for everybody because we switch lanes a little bit.
All the time.
With me, I still got some learning to do at 50.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? And I have learned through these years of dealing with my son's situation, with everything that I go through, and just looking at my mom, how she is as a parent, a great woman. You know what I'm saying? Just a great woman that kept me in line, but also let me learn on my own.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She let me learn on my own. And even when Big Wayne was here, it's just that, what I'm saying, when you got a solid background, when you got solid family behind you that don't never turn the cheek on you when you going through your little dark clouds and this and the third. So once you come out these clouds, the things that you was going through the dark clouds and back then, it opens up for you in years to come, and you be better and better, and you still got to get better. We still have to get better.
All of us. All of us.
All of us still have to get better.
Still making. It's a process too. Now it's even different now because the kids are smaller.
Yeah.
So the average kids, Dad.
It's more information.
Yeah. So this information age your kid to tell you, Daddy. He was like, go in the room. This you're supposed to be in the room after 2. Daddy, we don't go to school tomorrow. Oh, you don't go to school? You see, kids now are smarter. When our parents say going, we got in the room. And then another reason when you talked about your moms is because a strong black woman, the average strong man, they know they ain't laid no egg. Right. So they don't never give up. You know what I'm saying? They don't never give up.
No.
You ain't gonna find too many mamas that give up on their son. Yeah. That's just not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen.
Not in our community.
And you just had a birthday too, so happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Pat. Yeah. Pat.
He was old.
Pat is a senior queen in our neighborhood. She was a lady that's older than your mother. Your mother's sister. Yeah. And I was,
my mother's the baby. So
and I was just like, dang, those are the women that, they can say, Ern, take your ass down the street. Okay. Okay. That's how they talk to us back then. Boy, take your ass down the street. Your mother looking for, okay, Pat. And, you go run all that because his mother told you, know what I'm saying? See, that's how women could talk to you back then. Now you tell a little kid something there, they say, what, bitch? That's how young tell a woman that he'll debate that. You know, so
everybody got calmed down.
So, Bill, you better get your ass back on that job. You know, went in the bathroom.
Right.
Try to use the phone, get on, show, get your ass back. Get dog bullshit. Man, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah,
man, that was Bill Barnett, better known as Sweatsuit Bill. Been around the world. Sweat Broussard, very knowledgeable. We dropped some jewels and gave us some insight on his own personal life.
Yeah. You got to open the door, man.
Yeah.
That way people know that you're real.
The best way for people to understand what type of person you is to open up just a smidget. And you can't tell all your business.
No, you can't do that.
You can't do that, but you can give a portion of yourself because
you got to be open door.
Yeah. Well, now, do you think now you have one child? You have one child.
Yeah, I do. She called at the beginning of the show.
Okay, now that's back to what we were saying about being a parent. In the beginning, the average parent is
over time, y'all go ahead.
If it's the first one, then they're really learning.
Yeah, I mean, every time
there's somebody older than you, no, Deon, don't do that. Don't, especially when you got a girl.
Yeah.
Because when you got a girl, you're a boy. If you're not with the woman, if she have to come over your house, you got to change her and all that. So these are things you got to know. Sometimes men don't know in the beginning, they be wiping from the front to the back, or they don't understand. You got certain ways because a girl is different. A boy, you just wipe him off, put the pamper on, he gone. But a girl is sensitive air down there. You got to know which way to wipe.
Well, I'll say this because I'm a single dad, and I do have Mariah. Okay.
Yeah.
So when it comes to her, when I take her to school, that's a 40-minute ride. So she just sits there and listens. Right. And I talk to her about everything.
That's good.
Now she might not talk to me about everything, but I try to prepare her for everything that she might see.
Yeah. But you know what you're going to
But she still gotta live her life.
Yeah, she gotta go through some
things.
That's
the bad part about it.
You could just
if
do
somebody break her heart, man.
Oh well, she's gotta get her heart. She's gotta get her heart break. That's just something in life.
Be a problem though.
I don't know nobody
who has
no female that went through life and hadn't had their heart broken at least once.
Yeah.
But look, we are over time.
We got
Gone but not forgotten. Put them up there. Gone but not forgotten. Y'all give us some. Gone but not forgotten. Timothy Williams.
Gone but not forgotten. Craig Thomas. Our man on Thursday.
Gone but not forgotten. Ant McClain, which is the nephew of Timothy Williams. Gone but not forgotten. Chris McClain, which is the nephew. Gone but not forgotten. Louis DeWell, Stephen Strange, my uncle Lou do. Gone but not forgotten. Dina Williams, which is the sister of Timothy Williams. See, these are all these, man. This is so personal to me because that family, I told you, Riggs Park is considered blocks, block 12 and all that shit.
Yeah.
That's what we were, blocks. Gone but not forgotten, Tyran.
Yeah.
Tyran Rice and gone but not forgotten, Marvin Butler from Michigan Park. My schoolmate.
Yep.
Gone but not.
I seen Dean put some stuff up earlier for Tim too.
Yeah.
And yesterday as well.
Yeah, we'll get to Tim and Dean. They used to do a joint on me called the Waffleberry dressing.
What was that?
That's when
you want to talk about that Thursday?
Yeah, that one get Dean where they used to ignore me. I come around, what's up, man? What's up, man? They be talking about it. I'm like the little dork motherfucker. Hey man, where we going? They be like, talking just between them two.
Hey man, where we going?
Yeah, that's like they called it the Waffleberry dressing. And the big brother named Will, he would come out. They doing it to you again, Ern? I said, what they doing? The Waffleberry dressing. I said, God damn.
You walked up on him and said, what?
Yeah, because you might have had them two there, and I would come up. We could go
so
play.
They older than you?
No, they're same age, but they had a little negative contract, Dean and Tim. Because I was
guys, where we going?
I was the smallest and the youngest. I was like, man, what's up, man? What y'all great doing? They were like, talking to each other like, I be like, we ain't going nowhere, man. And I was like, oh, these motherfuckers ignore me.
And you had to go with it.
Like Charlie Brown, like a motherfucker. Yeah, that's some good old days to laugh about, though, y'all.
I'll tell you what, man, when you told that story last week before we leave, because I play some music in a minute, but you told a story about when you was with your sisters and you was like G.I. Joe.
Man, my sister and them had them goddamn sleepovers, man. It'd be about 15 of them.
Man, my mother was laughing so hard.
About 15 of them motherfuckers in one room, hanging off a twin bed. Titty be hanging out, be that motherfucker. Man, I go to sleep early. My joint wasn't number this big. I go in that room. My joint actually was this big. One peanut size. I had a peanut size joint. Joint hard as a mother. Little peanut hard as a motherfucker on the ground. Look, man, I wish they would have had cell phones. I wish they had iPhones like shit.
We had no social media back then. You would have been taking big pictures.
I'd have had a Pornhub site like a motherfucker. Hey, Bill, I go in there, they been on the phone all night. They be so motherfucking tired and hanging over the bed and shit. Man, they had them slips on. One titty be hanging out. I be on that joint like this on the bottom of the ground. I used to watch G.I. Joe. I get in that motherfucker. I be on my knees, crawling so they couldn't hear me and shit. They had carpet in the room. I be looking at them joints. Damn, that motherfucker juicy as a motherfucker. I ain't never touched that though. I'm smart enough. I ain't touched that. I was looking and shit. They was like, they was like 16.
Really lost his mind.
They was like 16. I was like 12. No, I was like 15. I was like 8. But look. But listen,
go ahead, man. Keep going, man.
Hey, listen.
What we going out to tonight?
You ain't putting no rare S's on for me. This the backyard, junkyard, all these motherfuckers. Hey, man, you got to get you some rare S's in your life, man.
All right, man.
We're going to come back with Vibe.
You know we got to come back with Vibe.
Yeah, Vibe is hot.
Listen, y'all. Vibe. Look at Bill. Bill said,
man, I'm telling you, man, shit, man. Bill, no. Man, when you got all sisters, man, they
really
be having sleepovers.
Down, man.
Yeah, he has sleepovers like a motherfucker, man. I used to be on the ground. Yeah, I'd be crawling like a mother, like G.I. Joe, like a motherfucker trying to look at them titties.
All right, man, listen. I think we good. There you go. That's some old stuff, man.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, man, make sure y'all enjoy these next couple days. We'll be back with y'all Thursday, right?
Yeah, we got a guest Thursday, too.
We do got a guest Thursday.
Got a guest Thursday, man.
Look up, man. They still laughing at G.I.
Joe. I'm telling you, Slim, try
it. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy y'all.
Make sure y'all share the show, like the page. Stick with us, y'all.
Man, we just having fun. Enjoy this music, man, before we get up out of here.
Yo, NRB, hit back. Shorty, always happy, really on it. Here we go again. Show the sun, cause I can hit the swing. Run this line, I think you know the show me to the go and funky shit. Tell the motherfucker that you can't fuck with. Where's the motherfucker going?
Hey, this how them new youngest dance. This how y'all youngest dance. Go ahead, turn it up. This how the youngest dance in the video.
Yo, man. Have a good night, man.
You gotta get it when you know you gotta get it right. Yes, baby. I said you know you gotta get it. You know you gotta get it right. Texas, baby.